Bibby Bobka first in the live chat at 10:01. Let's see who else might chime in at 10:01. That's going to be our timestamp for first in the live chat today. Thanks for popping in the stream there, Bibby. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you got some good rest last night. Ready for today? Cards in my car with our Posada. Good morning, Don. How you doing there, Robert? Thanks for popping into the stream. Second time, 10:01. Still the timestamp for those trying to make it in before 10:02. So far, their cards in my car with our Posada. You got another entry. 3 entries so far for Robert. And I believe that might be the end. Good morning, cards. It is 10:02, so I've got 4 entries to add into my wheel of names today for first in the live chat. Let me get over here to my wheel and add cards in my car with our Posada. Let me get your 3 entries in here, and then we'll get into some announcements for today. All right. Got Robert into the entries. Now let me get for Dearman. And then I think we are good for today. Junk Wax Life Hacks is in the house. My neighbor from Arlington, Washington. Not my neighbor in my neighborhood, but a fellow Arlingtonian. I'll call you a Washingtonian Arlingtonian. Thanks for popping into the stream there, Junk Wax Life Hacks. Appreciate you being here. All right, so let me get our giveaway for January in the books here for the free giveaways, or the free giveaway entries. Good morning, all. Hi, Donald. All right, as you can see in front of me is the new box we're going to go through. And just like the prior 6 episodes, when I initially opened the box, I'm going to do it on the channel, but I do have to move it off behind me here on the table, because you'll know, because this is a super long, large, flat rate box. And if it's like the other 2 when I first opened them, there will be some different types of goodies in here, some oversized cards. And then I don't know if Bibby watched me open up the early boxes or not. But with that in mind, I may show highlights from some of the other oversized cards that I've got from Topps, from the early Junk Wax era. Okay. Yes, seen them all. Oh, okay, did you go back and preview and watch the earlier episodes? That's good. Card sorting is fun to watch. I know there's another channel out there that does that kind of sorting. That's his basis and baseline for his channel, and that's Boomslang. So if you get into Boomslang's channel, make sure you go ahead and check him out. That's right. Thummies up, thummies up. Thummies up for me. If you'll read the pinned comment at the top of the screen, you'll see why I've got this episode number 7 called Cart Sorting, Looking for Hidden Gems and General Chatting, and in parentheses, Jab's Family Shout Out. Enjoy. So you'll see in the pinned comment the shout out I want to do to Jab's family. I do kind of honor and recognize him for the simple fact that he did get me started in the YouTube world with the cards. I was thinking when I retired, what can I get into to try and promote my cards a little bit more, do sorting, sharing history and things of that nature. That's why I'm called like the History Channel for sports baseball cards. And so that's my niche and my thrust for my channel, along with other things that I want to incorporate and add into my content. So we do have 5 people watching, 6 thumbs up. 5 people watching, 6 thumbs up. Cardinals fan 1990s in the house. So I've got 2 of my channel members here, Bibby Bobka and Cardinals fan 1990s in the house. All right. So we will get ready here soon, really soon, to get into opening this box. I just wanted to get through some announcements really quick. And for those that did not scroll up and catch the earlier chats, I did throw some information and some shout outs in there. Let me read through the pinned comment really quick here. It says, I would like to take this time to thank the Jabs family for helping me along my journey to monetizing my channel. In 2019, March-April timeframe, I made the grind to get my channel monetized and did so in 9 months. So it can be done if you really, really try and really, really grind in your channel. Hey there, NASCAR. How you doing? Thanks for popping into the chat here. All right. So you can make a grind, but it takes a lot of work. Trust me. When I was working toward monetizing my channel, getting not only the 1,000 subscribers, then once I got the 1,000 subscribers, that was kind of the easy part. But what I did before I got my 1,000 subscribers was I started grinding, promoting my channel, getting people to watch my videos and my playlists. Playlists play an important part when you do have a bunch of videos up there. If you go into my playlist areas in my channel, you'll see that I have I have never counted them, but I'm sure I got at least, I would say 70 to 80 different playlists with the different baseball content and my Bible reading content and my new series that I started, kind of related to the Christianity side of the house. That is why my name in my channel is Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace. But yes, so I did do that, and I will actually have my official 1-year anniversary for being monetized on the 19th of this month. So thanks to everybody that's helped me out along the way. On a side note, if we get 30 thumbs up on any live stream from here forward, I will do a free giveaway. Let's have fun first and foremost. After all, it's all about giving back to those whom help support along the way. All right, so just wanted to throw that out there. As far as reading through what I put in the chat before I went live. Hey, Bibby, Bobcat, Arpasada, congratulations, Gina Batman, on your win. Yes, that was neat that I don't think he's in here this morning, the channel that Gina Batman won. Did I miss a chat earlier? Is Gina Batman here? I don't think Gina Batman is here yet. But that is really cool that Gina Batman won that contest that was mentioned on our channel, my channel yesterday. So, hey, Bibby Bobcat. Okay, Bibby says not yet. Dun, 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 dun. So, that is what we are having planned today. In about 1 minute, I'll get ready to move this box off to the back here. I'll switch the camera around so you can kind of see me when I open up this box and then position it back on the table here. Opened, once it's opened. So right at 10:10, I'll move my little bell dinger out of the way here. and make a space here to get this box opened up. And I'll show you the actual opening so you know I'm not being sneaky on the channel. But then the next 2 parts after this one, you'll have to just kind of take my word as to how we get going with that. So far we've got 6 people watching, 7 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get it up to that 35. If we get up to 50 viewers in the channel, we'll do something special. If someone asks you what game you are playing, you say Call of Duty. Oh my gosh, you just said duty. The new Hall of Fame induction is going to be close. That sounds interesting. Thanks for that update you were giving me earlier there, Bibby. But for now, I'm going to move the box on my backdrop sorting area here so that I can open this humongous box. Okay, and one thing I do want to point out to you, if I can tip this up without banging over my camera and stuff, is I want you to pay attention to the date on this package. You can see the date on this package here. Expected delivery day was January 3rd of 2020. So believe it or not, this is the ultimate Christmas gift that I got to myself the end of 2019 with some extra money I got at Christmas time. My family never knows what to give me, so they usually give me a gift card, sometimes a MasterCard. So I used it to purchase 3 of these boxes, and as you can see, the postage was $19.95 per box. So, and it was, I think it was $9.95 or $14.95 for the cards themselves. It's on average, I think, like what Bibby said, you could probably fit about 4,500 cards in here. And since it only came from Spokane, Washington, you can't see that on here. I had to cover up the name of the person here that I did get it from. But I'm going to put this on my back table, turn the camera around so that you guys can see me open it, okay? So let me just move it out of the way first, okay? One. I think it, yeah, it does say on, you can see on the box here, it's a 20-pound, 2.4-ounce box. So let me set this on the back here. See if I can turn my camera around real quick here. There we go. And I will, let's see if I can keep this on my little stand here. All right. And what I'll have to do is, let me put this here. Let me get my handy dandy, sorry, now you can see my belly, right? Here, I'll try and suck it in, make myself look skinnier. But, so let me go in here and bust open the tape on this thing. If I can do that. Actually, you know what? Let me get my knife out. I think that the handy dandy knife will work better for this one. Let me get that there. He did tape the ends of these up pretty good on both ends, so that was a plus side. All right, got that there. Let me get under here and try and, I'm not the best thing with the knife in the world. All right. All I gotta do is cut myself and then I'll bleed out on camera, right? Actually, hold on. Let me tip this up for now. I'm not in any danger of the cards falling out, so let me see if I can get, there we go. Get between the 2 cardboard pieces here and just slice that down a little bit. Get that out of the way for the time being. So let me see if I can get this pulled open. Again, it's been sitting for just over a year underneath my sorting bed here. There we go. And then I have to do have to tip it back down, or else hopefully I got to take a peek first and see which way. Ooh, I almost did it the wrong way. So let me go this way. He should have packed them all the same way. All right. So now I'm going to pull this sleeve out, and you'll see how big it is. Let me move my knife out of the way here. So when I pull this out of the box, there are some cards on top here. Oop, I see a top-loaded card. Uh-oh, must have sent a bonus in this one. I don't think I had any top-loaded cards in the last one. But then you'll see how many cards you can actually fit in one of these boxes. So this guy kind of designed a box within a box in this stuff. Okay, he did a box within a box. So I'll slide this whole thing out here without dropping anything, hopefully. Let me pull this off. Oh my word. And I've got stuff. Oh, I think he gave me some more oversized cards in this box than the last ones. But we will see what we get in here. So I'm going to set this back on my table, and then I'll open up the cardboard topping that's in here, just so you do know what's going on. In case you're wondering, what is Don doing? There we go. I've got that there. And let me resituate my chair here and get reorganized here. Take off that so I don't sweat to death in here. the sun decided to pop out today in my neighborhood, so it's a nice day in the neighborhood for sure. So let me take off the box. I'll call this a box topper. This is the box topper here. So, ooh, got to take that out of there. I didn't realize. Yeah, see, oh, okay. This this was my eBay item that I bought, and this was box, because I didn't know which one might have been which. Box 2 of 3, so that shows you. And he says, thanks, Dan Z. He's telling me thank you for making the purchase from him over a year ago. Actually, over 13 months ago. So I will set that box topper aside for now. It's nice and good there. Oh, here we go. Oh, he gave me an autograph card, an actual autograph card. Steve Lubratich. Bibby, do you got this guy in your autograph section? Steve Lubratich. Never heard of him. But this is from a, let's see, what year Flair is that? Do you know, Bibby? Just kind of curious. Steve Lubratich. Go ahead and check your every baseball player autographed card you're trying to get in your collection there. But yeah, it looks like I guess this might have been, let's see, no major, let's see. He played for the Angels. Two years they got him playing for the Angels here. Back in 1981 and back in 1983. This is 84. Okay, 84 Flair. So you probably have to check your list and see if you got this guy or not. I will set him aside for now right up here. Just so you do know, and then we will see what we've got first. Oh my word. Oh, that is so cool. I got me another. He got 2 autograph cards in here. And Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners. That is cool. I got an Alvin Davis autographed card. It was a little bit dusty. It's been sitting in a box for a while. This looks like he became there. And he became a Mariner in 1984. But that is a cool autograph card for Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners. Let me put Alvin up there real quick. Some of these look like they got banged around a little bit more than the other ones. But we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more autograph cards. We've got Ken Singleton, I believe that is, right? Ken Singleton with the Baltimore Orioles. Then we got Ron Guidry with the New York Yankees. Oh, sorry, I'm not on the screen there. Let me start over there real quick. And then we will get into our first row. We got Ken Singleton with the Orioles. Ron Guidry with the Yankees. Lee Mazzilli, all right, with the New York Mets. We got Rod Carew. That's an awesome oversized card. Rod Carew with the Angels. Then we got Fred Lynn with the Boston Red Sox. And then we got Steve Garvey with the Dodgers. So awesome cards in those. All right, you have both those autos. Good. I'll leave them there for now, since those are our 2 nice cards that we got out of this box so far. It was nice. He threw some bonuses in there, I think, because I think in the other boxes I opened, all I got was 6 oversized cards. It's nice to get a couple of Hall of Famers in there, but I will put these guys with my my other cards down the road. No. Am I spinning? Okay, never mind. So I'll put those up there for now, and we will get ready to start sorting through this box. Internet is acting up. Yeah, I was wondering on that. But we'll get going and get rolling with going through these. So pretty much what he's done is he puts a little divider to separate the rows here. That's why it makes it nice and handy for me to kind of go through 3 different sections in the box here. So, but what I usually do for starters is I'll pull out these ones here that go in a section. Okay, and I will put these guys up here for now. So we'll do these bonus ones on the edge here, and then we'll do this complete row here as we search for Hall of Famers, rookie cards, and things of that nature as we go through these. And I'll get our special card sorting set out here so that we know to look for those players. I think most people kind of know which players maybe I'm talking about. Sometimes I think, why even bother with those? But it is neat to see some of those nefarious names that people don't like when they get their cards, like Eric Plunk. That's one of them, and I see an Eric Plunk right in front of us here. So that makes it nice and interesting. But this guy that I got these cards from, he sure does throw a nice little mix in here, which makes it kind of nice. A whole bunch of types of cards here. I'm just going to try and squeeze these over a little bit. And this end here is pretty full. So I'm trying to straighten out some of that stuff there. Pull out some of these cards on the end here because it's jam-packed. And we will see what kind of cards we get here. That's pretty cool. That's an older Topps card right there. I know that for a fact. Some vintage here. This looks like a 1978 Topps. We got some 1978 Topps that we'll be getting into here first. As we get ready to rock and roll, let me pull out our special players. Our special players. So here, let me put the Alvin Davis over here, the autograph, along with the Steve Lubretek, or Lubretich, our two on-card autographs that we got today. And then, let's see, Bernard Gilkey. Let me put our Bernard Gilkey collection over here. All right, and that way we can separate them out and put more cards as we find them. We got some Matt Noakes here. I'm back, rebooted. Matt Noakes. There's our Matt Noakes. Our Eric Plunks. There's our Eric Plunks. Then we've got next up the bat is our, we got 7 watching, 8 thumbs up. Pretty cool. All right, then we got our Chris Sabos that we've found so far, along with some duplicates, some Chris Sabos. All right. And as we get some of those other weird names that pop up once in a while, I'm doing this for a reason so that I can help the PC people that collect these people out with their collection a little bit. There's our Swindells. We'll put our Swindells over here. And then our Bob Walks. Base on ball walks. We know the person that likes the Bob Walk cards. So we'll do that. And now, without further ado, we'll start searching for the Hall of Famers, rookie cards, and as we go through these and stuff, if my resident expert Bibby can help me out, that'd be awesome. If I happen to miss a card as we're sorting and stuff, just shout out in the chat there and just let me know, hey Don, you missed something. You missed a good rookie card. But let's go through, and I'll try and mention the sets on the back. Again, these are some 1978 Topps. So some vintage Topps coming up here first to start off. And we've got a Gary Woods with the Blue Jays, Eddie Solomon, Steve Dillard. We could probably look on the back here. We got Red Sox. No, that he's been in a couple years there. But let's see who we got coming up here in this set. We got 78 rookie outfielders. So we did get some rookies here. All right. Let's see. I'll put them right down here, the rookies as we find them. We had, let me go through real quick. We have Del Alston, Rick Bassetti, Mike Easler, Keith Smith. We got Steve Burke with the Seattle Mariners, Matt Keogh, Lance Ratzman, and Dan Schatzner with the Expos. Fergie Jenkins. We got a Fergie Jenkins here. That's our first Hall of Famer for sure. We got our first Hall of Famer for sure. So let me put our Hall of Famers, let's see, our rookie cards. Put our Hall of Famers right down here. Here, let me, boom, boom, boom. Put that Fergie Jenkins down there. We got the Kansas City Royals team card. Then we got first base for the Expos, Warren Cromartie. This is 1981 tops. Some 1981 tops. Actually, no, let me put the Hall of Famers right there. Let me put Fergie Jenkins right in the stack there. We'll put these here. Frank Tavares, Eric Rasmussen, Bruce Keeson, Sid Mon, Lee Lacy. Okay. Joaquin Andujar. There we go. We got a Nolan Ryan Coca-Cola card. Hall of Famer. Moose Haas. Jim Morrison. Okay. Leon Durham. Roland Office. Lonnie Smith. All right. Vita Blue. Luis Salazar. Rick Manning, Gene Garber with the Braves. Ken Clay. Durham is a rookie. I missed a rookie card. Durham. Okay, Leon Durham is a rookie card. And Bibby is right. Wow, you're pretty good there, Bibby. Man, I need you for all my card sorting. Junk Wax Life Hack 78 tops, my birth year. 78 tops is the year I graduated, or that's the year I joined the Navy. I graduated in 1977 from high school, and 1978 I joined the Navy. Ken Clay, John Castino, Matt Keogh, Elliot Maddox, and Bill Nahorundi. So awesome cards there in that first little stack there. I'm going to pull this Eric Plunk off just because he's right on the top there. So we can put the Eric Plunk in our Eric Plunk stack back here. Okay. And let's go into... Oh, and then the top one on this one here is Greg Swindell. Greg Swindell, that goes in our Swindell stack. Right in the back here. All right. So let's continue on here as we go through some 91 Upper Deck. Tim Wallace, Gary Gaeta, Carlos Quintana, Brian Downing, Dennis Rasmussen, Craig Lefferts, Julio Franco, Joe Carter, Dwight Gooden. Okay. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. All right, I think I'm safe so far. Bibby hasn't typed anything new for as far as players. Alan Mills, Wally Whitehurst, Jose DeLeon, Gerald Perry. Not Gaylord, but Gerald. Tom Candiotti, Hubie Brooks, and Doug Jones. Then we got Glenn Davis and Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray's a Hall of Famer, isn't he? Yep, Eddie Murray. Hall of Famer. All right. Then we've got Rigetti and Ozzy. Jim Wynn. There we go. There's another. There's a Bob Walk. Put him in our Bob Walk collection back here. Base on balls walk. Don Robinson, Tony Pena. Bibby, if you feel up to it and stuff, just point out some of the star players. If I miss some, that I mean, I got ones that I consider star players, but you have probably a better outlook than I do. Joe Orsuluk, Morrison, Cecilio Guante, Mike Diaz, Pat Clements, Sid Bream, Bill Allman, Steve Trout. There you go. All right, appreciate it if you do that, and then I can go back in time real quick and pull the card out. Start a win collection so it's not a total loss. Steve Trout, Manny Trio, Bobby Grich. Here we go. We got some more 1981 tops in here. Scott McGregor, Brian Asseltine, Steve Renko, Joe Patini, Butch Weiniger, Dan Petrie, Dave Roberts with the Seattle Mariners. Should set my Seattle Mariners off to the left here so I can put them in my Seattle Mariners holdout, especially the older cards. Buck Martinez, Mike Morris. Here we go. We got some mustard cards, some 91 Fleers. Daryl Ackerfelds, Mitch Webster, Greg Swindell. Here we go with another Swindell card here. Put him back in the stack there. Chris James, Keith Hernandez, Tom Candiati, Jerry Brown, Kevin Bierce. Nice one, Darren. Start a win collection so it's not a total loss. All right. Should I pull wins out, or are you guys just having a little bit of humor in there? Dan Petrie, Todd Burns, Dante Bobichette's dad. I don't think this is his rookie card. This is his second year card, but that's not too bad. A second year Dante Bichette. Pull win. Okay, let me go back and pull the win cards out. I will start a stack of wins. Is that so we can win the game? I'll just go through real quick, and then I'll try and remember to pull the wins out, so we're not at a total loss. That way the wins will win out. Does that make any sense? There we go. Jim Wynn. Is that the one you're talking about? Was that the only win we found so far? I don't know for sure. Can't remember. Dwight Gooden. Yeah, I guess I could pull Dwight Gooden out of there. Dwight Gooden. Donald for the win. Elliot Maddox. Gene Garber with the Braves. Vida Blue. Lonnie Smith. I already looked at Lonnie Smith, right? Yeah, it's just the only Smith is Lee Arthur and Ozzy. I think that was the only win so far. All right, so we got a win and a good one. Let me put the win and good one up here. I'll put some of the, let's see, these are Hall of Famers. Let me put the Hall of Famers over here for now. And then we'll put some star players down here. Get it right on the edge for now. Okay. So Lance Blankenship, Brian Harvey. All right, our famous checklists. I'll set that aside since I have a checklist box. Kelly Downs, Jeff Montgomery, Jose DeLeon, Sid Fernandez, Scott Lauser, Jesse Orozco, Lenny Harris, and Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray's a Hall of Famer. So put Eddie there. We got two Eddie Murrays now, back to back Eddie Murrays in the fine pile. All right, let me just set these aside for now until we start going through the full stack here. Ooh, I like that. There's an oddball. Oh, there we go, Bibby. I just seen that hiding in there. Lee Elliott manager card, and this is a Red Lobster card. Would you like this one, Bibby? I know you like the oddball stuff. The Lee Elliott manager card from Red Lobster. All right, you need this one? I will add that into your stack over here, Bibby, so I don't forget. You just let me know if just do me a favor there, Bibby, and just like if it's a Red Lobster card, just shout out Red Lobster or something to that nature, and that would be appreciated. I need, and then I'm thinking, which card did he need? Oh, Gene Garver was pitching when Pete's hitting streak got snapped. Gotcha. All right, thanks. So let's continue going through this next stack here. Lance McCullers, Jack Doherty, Pete Smith, Gary Milwaukee, Weatherby. I know I'll probably forget, but I'm just going to say the last name. Smith, Anderson, Schramm, Olkers, Jacoby, Hall. There we go. Alan Trammell Mustard card. But Trammell is a Hall of Famer. All right. Jerry Don Gleaton, Phil Clark. See, I'm right back to it again. But Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. All right. Rick Shue, Pedro Munoz, Carmen Castillo. I'll just say the player's first name. I'm so used to doing it that way. Mike Bell, Jeff Robinson, John Schmaltzy. Here's a Schmaltzy Hall of Famer card. Bruce Hurst, Greg Harris, Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Bernie Williams. Put him in as a star player. Joe McGreen, Dave Martinez, Pat Entgen, Mike Gracia, Darren Holmes, Randy Myers, Jim Gott, Tim Scott. Looks like we're going to have some 82 Donruss coming up here. Chris Hammond, Ricky Gutierrez, Mike Balecki, and Gene Harris. We got some 82 Donruss, it looks like, coming up here. All right. Dwight Evans. Okay. Ross Baumgarten. Get a Cal Ripken Jr. out of 82. Isn't it 82 or 81? I'm trying to remember. I know it's right around the early 80s there for Cal Ripken Jr. Mario Soto, Dave Engel, John Castino, Luis Leo, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Okay, so that's a little bit of a ding on the right side there, a little bit of bent corner there, but overall not too bad a card. Manny Trio, Jose Cruz, Al Cohens, Moose Haas, Tippy Martinez, Roy Howe. Got some 81 Donruss here. Bump Wills, Terry Poole, Dave Smith. There we go, 82. That's right. Got it. I'm a little fuzzy on that far back. Manny Trio and Joe Sambito. I've got all his rookies in slabs. So not a problem with that. Let me put these off to the side. Those are all sorted. Haven't found too many late breaking cards. Sorry, he got mixed up in the stack there. Let me pull them out. Dave Henderson. Dave Henderson. With the, Seattle Mariners. Let me get a sip of water real quick here. Do a refresh. I joined just in time. When I die, bury me with 91 Flair. All right, John. That's cute. Let me get a sip of water real quick here. All right, let's get into we got some 85 Donruss coming up here. Bill Buckner. Jack Morris. John Scott Morris, Hall of Famer. Ted Simmons. Scott McGregor. Dave Von Orlen. Henry Cotto. Milt May. Rick Camp. Tom Hume. Greg Gross with the Phillies. Tom Henke. Rob Wilfong. Razor Shines. Got some 1990 Flair coming up here. Claudel Washington. Lee Stevens. Dick Schofield. Johnny Ray. Dan Petrie. Lance Parrish. Greg Minton. Bob McClure. Kirk McCaskill. Jeff Manto. Then we've got some 1982 tops coming up here, it looks like. George Foster. Dick Tidrow. Ted Simmons. Oops, did I miss Ted Simmons? Oh, that's right. He was, Ted Simmons was just, that's right. He's a write-in on my sheet, and I don't see him there in my, I sometimes miss Ted Simmons. I probably missed a lot of Ted Simmons. Who knows? Let me go back, since I saw it in the chat here now. Simmons. I didn't set him aside, right? Nope, Morris. There we go. Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. That's his, looks like a fifth-year card. Thanks. Is that the only one I missed? Donald, you should do a ketchup and mustard break one day. 91 Fleer and 90 Donruss. Never know. We might get to something like that. Do it, and then keep alternating back and forth between the ketchup and mustard packs one by one. That would make it as an interesting stream, wouldn't it? All right, let's continue on here. Ted's rookie was in 1971. Donruss shows only recent stats. All right, so Tony Scott, John Matafusco. We got a Bill Madlock and a Buddy Solomon. Madlock and Solomon. Okay. Sorry, I'm bumping in there. Don't have room for them yet. Warren Cromartie, Dave Wehrmarsher, Cesar Geronimo, Tom Griffin, Mark Bellinger, Bob Forsch, Frank Taveras, Grant Jackson, Bobby Brown, Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Can't remember what this is for him, but it's definitely not his rookie card. Got too many MLB stats on there. I'm just there for the Chris Sabos. We haven't found any new ones yet in this box yet, John. But hang in there. We'll probably find one, I'm sure. Chris Brown. We've got then 83 Donruss. Dick Ruthven. Steve Garvey. Okay. I'm going to put Steve Garvey as a star player. Dennis Eckersley. There we go. Ken Griffey Sr. Ken Griffey Sr. with the New York Yankees pinstriper. He was with the Reds, then he went to the Yankees for a while. But I'm going to put Ken Griffey's dad up here with star players only because of the relationship there with his son. Mike Ivy, Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. There we go. Trammell's rookie was 1978. Terry Kennedy, Mike Griffin, Mike Boddicker, Eric Bell, Andre Thomas, Gene Richards with the Padres for Kevin's card collecting and more. Eddie Milner, Terry Pohl, Tom Seaver, Hall of Famer, Dwayne Murphy, Steve Balboni, Steve Sachs, Butch Waniger. We got Joe Simpson with the Seattle Mariners. Dave Revering with the Seattle Mariners. Why'd I think I was going to get a couple Mariners in a row there? And Gaylord Perry with the Seattle Mariners. That's one of the other. This is when he was with the Seattle Mariners, but Gaylord Perry's a Hall of Famer. Error, Tom Seaver, but the corrected is more valuable. Sleeve it. Oh, hold on. That's a variation on the Seaver. So this is a variation card? Is that what you're saying there? So this is corrected was only in factory sets. So error, Tom Seaver. So you want me to put this in a sleeve there? Bibby? Let me get a penny sleeve real quick here. And put it in a top loader. Oh, it's a photo swap. Okay. So is this one considered an error card, Bibby? Oh, so that's actually Floyd Bannister, and it's not Tom Seaver, huh? It's a variation. Okay. So let me put a sticker on here real quick so I know. That'll be my reminder for me. Hold on a second. I can pull them out of this. I have some little stickers I can put on the back of it here. Let me and you say this is Floyd Bannister is shown. So just a training time out here. That way I'll put my note on the card so I know why I sleeved it and put this on the back. Here. I'm going to put this right on there. Just to remind me that's a variation card, Floyd Bannister. Thank you there, Bibby, for that intel. That's for sure. Okay. Let me set that off to the side real quick here. I'll put it next to the Hall of Famers there in a top loader. Appreciate that. See, I think I did all these, right? Dwayne Murphy. Yeah, I think I went all through these already. Thanks there, Darren. All right. Appreciate all the help I can get in the channel here. It's nice when there's multiple eyes in there in the card community that can help us out, that's for sure. All right, we're almost through the bonus one here, and then we'll start in through this row here as we continue to move on. Let me move this stack over here so you guys that know that we'll be getting into this one here shortly with some more mustard cards in it. Let's go here. Jody Davis, got some 83 Donruss. Pete Falcone, Alfredo Griffin, Buck Martinez, Ron Gardenhire, Willie Hernandez, Rudy Law, Terry Bogener, Dan Ford, Dave Steeb, Bob Baylor, Manny Sarmiento, Larry Whitson. All right. There we go. A John Schmaltzy card for the Braves. Hall of Famer. Jimmy Key, Terry Steinbach, Tony Phillips, Dave Parker. Gene Nelson, Mike Moore, Ken Griffey Jr. with the Seattle Mariners. All right, there's our Ken Griffey Jr. stack gone there. These are star players, Hall of Famers. This is our first Griffey right there. Roberto Hernandez. Kevin Kolofsky, Zane Smith, Mark Gardner, John Olerud. This is fourth year card for John Olerud. Dwayne Ward, Mark Bombach, Barry Foote, Mickey Rivers in action, Carmen Castillo, Tom Candelotti, Gary Templeton, Luis Salazar, Jimmy Jones, Mickey Rivers, Cecil Cooper, and Pete Kukovich, Steve Renko, and George Foster. Okay, got some mustard cards here for John Fishman there, Bill Spears, Gary Sheffield, we put him star players, I think. Tim McIntosh, Chuck Krim, George Canali, Danny Tartable, Wally Joyner, Jack Howell, Brian Harvey, Willie Frazier, Chuck Finley, Mike Fetters, Brian Downing. Shout out to the Jabs family. Thanks for getting Donald started. Thanks there, Bibby. Appreciate you doing that. All right, it is in the pinned comments, but I appreciate you popping that out there. I thought maybe for a second there, Jabs popped in the channel. I think once or twice when I was grinding and stuff, he did show up in my stream, which kind of blew my socks off, but that was kind of interesting back in the day. Chili Davis, Bert Blyleven, Hall of Famer. All right. Then we've got Tony Armas, Jim Abbott, Matt Winters, Willie Wilson, and Frank White. All right. I gotta make a little bit of room here real quick. I'm gonna move these guys out of the way so we can get into our last stack here from the bonus section on the side here. All right. I'm gonna go probably to the mustard cards here because that was a pretty good stack there. Looks like a bunch of, so here we've got Scott McGregor, Tony Bernard, Joe Price, Brad Havens, Roy Lee Jackson, Jim Essien, Leon Durham, Ron Hodges, Al Hraboski, Jeff Leonard, Dave Parker, put him as star player, Tim Flannery, Ed Farmer, Joe Necro, Phil Necro's brother. There we go, another Hall of Famer, Dennis Eckersley for 82 Donruss. Then a Sparky Anderson. Hall of Famer. Always get them mixed up when they put on the Hall of Famer list. They put him as Anderson uh, George L. But everybody knows him as Sparky, but George was his first name. Al Hurabaski was known as the Mad Hungarian. Randy Milligan, Kirk Gibson. Kirk Gibson. All right, Gary Pettis, Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith. Hall of Famer. Dave Henderson. I'm going to put Dave Henderson over here with the star players. Dave Righetti, Charlie LeBrant. We got Ron Karkovich with the White Sox. Greg Gagne with the Twins. Delino DeShields with the Expos. Boom. Oh, I like this card. Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Boom. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. All right. Two of my main PCs there. I do have a big holdout for Randy Johnson. I got a big collection of Edgar Martinez. A big collection of Ichiro. All right. Tavo Alvarez, Diamond Debut card. I'll throw that in with the rookies. I like the Diamond Debuts, rookies. Diamond Debuts checklist card for, who is that? Brent Gates for a Diamond Debut card. All right. Award winners. Darren Dalton. Darren Dalton. Put Darren Dalton in there with the star players. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Edgar Martinez. Pat Latish. Award winners. 1992 Rookie of the Year. All right. Steve Trout. Mickey Rivers. Fred Patek. And Rodney Scott. All right. One more part to the bonus section in this video. We sort through a little bit more cards this way. All right. So some more mustard cards here. And then followed by some more Fleers. 1983 Fleers. Okay. But do the 91 Fleers first. Sutcliffe, Domingo Ramos, Jeff Pico, Bill Long, Mike Harkey, Andre Dawson. Hall of Famer for a mustard card. Doug Dezensko, Dave Clark, Dale Murphy, Ken Howell, Charlie Hayes, and Rod Booker. Then we got for the 83 Fleer is Richie Hebner, Rick Davis, Tim Wallach, Brad Mills, Mike Squires, Aurelio Rodriguez, Jerry Hairston, Steve Howell, Tom Bergmeyer, Ozzie Virgil. Has some soft corners. I think these were probably in the corner of the box that got dinged up a little bit. But Ozzie Virgil, Rufino Lennard, Chris Chambliss, Tim Foley, Don Baylor, Don Sutton, Hall of Famer, Cecil Cooper, and Darrell Porter. Kind of like has that those sable glasses look. It's Ichiro, Pujols, and Ortiz. They sold well, and I never replenished them. Yeah, a lot of people probably. I mean, I knew when Ichiro came to the United States from Japan that he was going to be an awesome player. He was an awesome player and is in the Japanese Hall of Fame. So he undoubtedly will be in the United States Hall of Fame on his first year of eligibility, I am sure. So let's get some more of these up out of the mix here. Stack up our next grouping off to the side here. as I make room for the ones we've already sorted through here. So I am going to try to maneuver some of these things here so they're chipped a little bit so they don't start falling over on me. But I will try to do this without making a mess here, just so it's easier to grab from the stacks up here. If I can do it right, we'll see. No guarantee. Right? And then oh yes, he racked up the hits, that's for sure. He definitely racked up the hits. Okay, I'm gonna try and go to this far for now for a reason, because I want to, yeah, I'll leave it like this for now. Push these over a little bit more and try and tip some of these so they don't fall over on me. How's that sound? That way, as I go through some of these, I can put them back in the box with a little separator here. All right, so let's continue on here. Got an oddballish type card coming up here. I can feel it. Okay, so we've got 79 Back Home Baseball Heroes. What is this one? Oh, is this a Nolan Ryan card? In November of 1979, Nolan Ryan came home, back to Texas, and the Houston Astros. So I guess that's a Nolan Ryan card there. So let me throw that in with our Hall of Famers here for my Hall of Fame separation. Lee Lacy, Brett Butler. Brett Butler. All right. Enos Cabell, Barry Evans, Lamar Johnson, Jim Sundberg, Don Hasse, Jerry Mumphrey, Dave Rozema, Cecil Cooper, okay, Rich Dower, Jose Morales, Tom Brookins, Rick Cerrone, 81 Don Russ coming up here, Bruce Robbins, Dan Petrie, Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Mark Wagner, Jerry Mumphrey, Randy Jones, Mike Heath, Mike Norris, Scott McGregor, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. Rookie on the Brett Butler. Oh, did I pass the Brett Butler? No. Brett Butler, huh? Oh, I see. I see it now. So this is a rookie card there. By Jove, it is. Okay. Let me get this penny sleeve. Get it in a... it's in pretty good shape. Sharp corners. Ooh, slight crease on that one. But we will get it in a rookie card top loader for a reminder for me. All right, I'll put him. There we go. Oh, can't really see him there, can you? Tell you what, I'll put that rookie card right down here. The Brett Butler. There we go. We can see the Brett Butler right there. Lou Piniella. Sweet Lou. Tommy John with the Yankees. Dennis Leonard, Dave Chalk. There's Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. And then Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Cecil Cooper. Put him in the star player group here. Joe Carbonell, Rennie Stennett, Keith Hernandez, Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Doug Bear, Rick Monday, Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. Bill Russell, Steve Garvey, Hall of Famer. Ain't Garvey a Hall of Famer? He should be. He's a star player for sure. Gary Maddox. But not Greg, huh? I'll put him with a star player group. And then Charlie LeBrant. Okay. Put these sorted cards over there. Get into our next part of our stack here. Mike Hargrove. Carbonell. Let's see. Carbonell. Is Carbonell in here? Carbonell. Oh, Joe Carbonell right there with the Indians, huh? That's his rookie card. Oh, you're spot on there, Bibby. I got to keep you around. The resident expert in the channel here. All right. Joe Carbonell, rookie card. Thanks there, Bibby. I'll put him right there on top there. He was so popular. Thank you. All right, let's continue on here. Let me see. Can I get... Yeah, okay, right there. Christensen, Crawford, Bob Gibson. With the Brewers, Gibson. Bob Gibson, Hall of Famer. All right, hold on. I'm gonna set those guys back there for now and start a new Hall of Famer stack here. Bill Swaggerty, Ron Washington, Tony Fernandez, Al Chambers with the Seattle Mariners. Wait a minute. Where did my Mariners go? I think I messed up my stacks. These are the rookie cards. Oh. Hold on. Rookie cards. I see what I was doing here. I was covering up with the rookies. My Seattle Mariners. Don't mind me, people. Got to get my patterns down here. Wrong Gibson. Bob Gibson. Robert Bob Gibson. Oh, Robert Louis Gibson. The Hobbyist is in the house. Thanks for popping in there, Hobbyist. Got 11 thumbs up, 5 watching. So this isn't the Hall of Famer Bob Gibson. This is Robert Louis Gibson. Gotcha. Okay. Pull that one out of the stack. It's a common. Okay. Ron Hodges, Doug Rader, Moose Haas, Gary Thompson, Steve Dunning, Rick Auerbach, Jim Dwyer with the Cardinals, Lee May, Gene Kleins, Duffy Dyer, Joe Rudy, Len Barker, Tom Verzer, Roland Office, Dave Johnson, Blue Jays team card, Jose Cruz with the Astros, Gary Alexander Gold Cup card. Put that out there with my rookies and Gold Cup card holdouts. Gary Alexander. Uh-oh, I might have another one for you, Bibby. There's another Red Lobster card, Gary Woods. Gary Woods Red Lobster card set. Gary Woods Red Lobster card set. Waiting for Bibby. He might have took a nap. I want the Roland Office, please. My first card I remember. Roland Office. Now I'm confused. Okay. Let's see. I want the Roland Office. Roland Office? Oh, okay. This guy here? My first card I remember, please. Thanks. Okay. And you want the Red Lobster too? Well, I think we went through this earlier. All you got to do is say Red Lobster, and I'll know what you mean. But I will put the Roland Office aside for you. But what about the Red Lobster? Okay, I'll take it. That's a yes, you want the Red Lobster. I'll get you figured out eventually, Bibby. There we go. I see it now. Red Lobster. Don't mind my silliness sometimes. Eduardo Rodriguez, Champ Summers, Craig Swan, Willie Randolph, All-Star card. Willie Randolph, All-Star card. Bobby Valentine. So what do we got here? Bobby Valentine. Rookie pitchers. Cardell Camper, Dennis Lamp, Craig Mitchell, and Roy Thomas. Oh, there we go. Billy Martin. Billy Martin card. I think Martin's a Hall of Famer, isn't he? Billy Martin. No, I guess he's not in. No, I'm gonna put Billy Martin in here. That is a nice card from as a player and then as a manager. Put that in my star players up here. Charlie Lay, Aurelio Lopez, Bob Boone with the Phillies, Len Sakata, Billy Sample, Bob Nepper, Dan Spillner, Craig Chamberlain, and Greg Luzinski. I remember watching him play back in the day. Okay. Throw those in the stack down over here. You guys remind me if I miss a win. You guys remind me if I miss any more Jim wins, okay? Jim win. The Bull Greg will sell. Tom Herr, Scott Bankhead with the Seattle Mariners, Eric Show, Bill Wegman, Joey Cora, Kevin Bass, Ivan Calderon, Jack Doherty, Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer Mike Schmidt. It's a nice upper deck card there. Ken Patterson, Jim Presley, Todd Bezinger. He's in the Mariners organization now as an announcer from time to time. Steve Howard, Rob Deere, Brett Butler, Charlie Hayes, Bill Spears, Lenny Dykstra, Sammy Sosa, John Schmaltzy, Hall of Famer, Jimmy Kremers, Bobby Thigpen, Jeff Ballard, Greg Myers, Jose Lind, Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. Put that in with my Ken Griffey Juniors here. Nice card. That's one of those oddballish no number cards. But nonetheless, it is a Ken Griffey Jr. Sweetness. Okay. So Tom Stottlemyre, Andy Van Slyke, Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer, B.J. Surhoff, Rafael Valdez, Derek Lindquist, Mark Portugal, Rick Ruschel, Lance Johnson, Bibby Bobka, Greg Lazinski. The Bull Greg will sell. Oh, really? You're saying I should pull out the Greg Lazinski, huh? Did I miss that in the last stack? Let me go back here. Was it in the bottom of this stack here? Oh, there we go. The Greg Lazinski. Put him in the star player group. Gotcha. Wow, that was a while back. All right. Mitchell. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Darryl Strawberry, star player. Cecil Fielder. Jim Lyritz. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Hal Morris. Frank DePino. Goose Gossage, 82 Goose Gossage. Younger time in his career. Lance Parrish, Charlie Moore, and Doug DeSenseis. That Thomas may be a rookie. Is it 91? Let me see on that Frank Thomas. By Job, you're right. You are right, Bibby. That's the Frank Thomas rookie card. I don't have too many Frank Thomas rookie cards either. Nice one to add to my Frank Thomas rookie card collection, that's for sure. Okay. Let me put that right there for now. Appreciate that intel there, Bibby. Do appreciate that a lot. Mark McGuire, star player, even though he had enough juice in his time frame. Carney Lansford, Felix Jose, Stan Javier, Rick Honeycutt, Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer. Henderson's Hall of Famer, right? Yep. Dave Henderson is not, but we'll put him over here. Ron Hassey, Mike Calagro, Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Always get the 91 and 92 confused. A little bit of a blemish there on the printing. Unless that was something in the background. I think it's a blemish. Wonder if they count that as an error or just a print coloring. Storm Davis, Jim Corsi, Todd Burns, Lance Blankenship, Bobby Witt, Steve Searcy, Greg Swindell. Put Greg Swindell in our Swindell set here. We'll find a home. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Rod Nichols, Tom Glavine. That looks like a third-year card for Tom. Or is that considered his rookie, 1990? Is 1990 the Tom Glavine rookie, or... I haven't seen many of these. I'm confused a little bit. I mean, it doesn't show it's his early one. It looks like he started in 87. Oh, the COVID 88 for the Glavine? Okay. Yeah, so this is a 1990 card. Okay. But it is an early Glavine. Okay. John Farrell, Mark Perrant, Joe Oliver, Robin Yount, Hall of Famer, Chuck Knobloch, Virtual Reality. Put him as a star player on that card. Norm Charlton. Glenn Harris with the Seattle Mariners. Wally Whitehurst. Randy Johnson with the Seattle Mariners, Hall of Famer. Okay, Jeff Ennis, Scott Bankhead with the Seattle Mariners. Bob Kipper, John Olerud with the Blue Jays. Getting closer. That's a 1991. Looks like his rookie card might have been a 1990. It's second year card, I think. Tim Raines, Rock Raines. Is this the Hall of Famer Raines? COVID rate is 24% positive rate in my city. 4th highest in the nation today. No comment. Oh, and do me a favor, Bibby. Don't put the word don't type it in the chat. Only my personal preference. I'm trying to keep anything related to anything they might flag my channel for. Just call it Corona. We'll call it Corona. Then they might think we're talking about beer or something. But I'd rather have that than the COVID. Okay? Right, Raines. Okay, thought so. Just wanted to make sure. Manny Lee, Craig Worthington, Chris James, Mike Ciosa, Candy Maldonado, Brooke Jacoby, Ramon Martinez. Oh, there we go. Chris Sabo. Where's John? John's still hanging out here in the background. There's his favorite player, Chris Sabo. So we finally got our first Chris Sabo for this stream. Paul O'Neill, Ryan Sandberg, Rhino. All right. Tony Phillips and Wayne Tollison with the Rangers. All right. So put that back in the finished stack over here. Continue moving through here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this today. It looks like Bibby's the only one in here with me, but that's okay. 5 watching, 12 thumbs up. Remember what I said, if we reach 30 thumbs up in the channel. So if you're in here watching in the background and stuff, share me out with your friends. See if we can get more people come in and give me a thumbs up. And we'll do a giveaway by the end of the stream. Chad Kruder, Bob Green, Zane Smith, Kenny Rogers, Dave Steeb, Chad Kruder. Is that the same Chad Kruder we just had? Be nice to get a Fairfield. Boom. There we go. It's a Fairfield Saturday. Where's Kevin when you need him? Chad Kruder. I'll leave this on the screen for a second so if he looks through here. Back in 2 minutes. Mailbox run. Oh, no problem, Bibby. I'll slow things down until you get back in the house. Just teasing. All right, so that was nice to get that. Zane Smith with the Expos, Kenny Rogers, Dave Steeb, Greg Olson, Cal Daniels, Steve Finley, Joey Cora. We got another checklist card. Is that the same as the last one? Oh, my word. It is. It's a Fairfield checklist day. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. This is the next one down the list. I thought it was. This is the continuation of the same Upper Deck series, though. I thought it was a duplicate. Bob Kepper, Billy Hatcher, Andy McGafkin. Oh, there we go. We got a Bob Walk. We got a Bob Walk in this one. So that gives us another Bob Walk for our collection. We'll see what the running totals are for the Gilkey, the Noakes, the Eric Plunk, the Sabo, and who do we got here again? I forgot. Swindell and the Walk. Rich Yet. Then we got 85 Donruss, Bosley, Lasky, Lee Mazzelli, Rick Mahler, Dave Van Gorder, Bobby Brown, Kurt Kepshire, Tim Cochran, Floyd Bannister. Floyd Bannister? I didn't think so. Just wanted to double check. Some 82 Donruss, Doyle Alexander, Marty Bipstrom, Art Howell, Bob Forsch, Bobby Gritch, Steve Garvey. Steve Garvey? I'll put him as a star player. Kearney Lansford, Dennis Martinez, Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Rick Dempsey, Bobby Harris, and Ken Reitz. I like that 82 Donruss design. Yeah, I do like these. The 81s, I think the 81 is on this side, the 82, and then they did change things up a little bit after that year. All right, let's go into our next stack here. Just grab some off the ones that I pulled out here. Ken Howell, Rick Honeycutt, Kevin's Card Collecting and More's in the house. Good morning, everybody. You missed it, Kevin. We just had our Fairfield Saturday. I found a duplicate when I was sorting some cards. You missed it. You have to go back and if you watch the replay, you'll see it. Almost thought we had a Fairfield checklist duplicate, but it was the next in the same series. Dave Anderson, Marvell Wynn, Gene Walter, Gary Templeton, Bob Stoddard, Eric Show, Jerry Royster, Lance McCullers, Dave LaPointe, Lamar Hoyt, Andy Hawkins, Jerry Willard, Dave Von Olen, Tony Phillips, Steve Ontiveros, Dwayne Murphy, Jose Uribe, Bobby Thompson, Jose DeLeon, Ken Daly, John Costello, Vince Coleman, Alex Cole, Chris Carpenter, Tom Berneski, Gerald Young, Glenn Wilson, Alex Trevino, Dave Smith, and Mike Scott. Okay. Next group down in the stack here. Let me scooch these over a little bit. All right. Go into our next section here. Dan Schatzner, Rick Roden, Rafael Ramirez, Chuck Krim, Greg Brock, Glenn Braggs, Chris Bazio, Bill Kruger. Then we've got some 92 Flair, Orlando Merced, Lloyd McClendon, Jose Lind, Bill Landrum, Bob Kipper, Jeff King, Steve Buchel. Bibby says, I'm back. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. That's right. If we get to 30 thumbs up, we're going to have a giveaway on the channel. If we get up to 50 people watching, which I doubt, we'll do something super, super fun. All right. Jay Bell, Mitch Williams, Dickie Thon, Dale Murphy. Okay. Mickey Morandi, Jim Lindman, Ricky Jordan, Von Hayes, Oh, look at that. Not quite. I thought it was a duplicate, but check that out. Von Hayes and Charlie Hayes were both playing for the Philadelphia Phillies the same year. Somehow, I don't think they're related. But you never know these days, even in the 90s. Tommy Green, Jose de Jesus, Danny Cox, Dennis Rasmussen, Lequinones, Carmelo Martinez, Dion James, Andy Allison, Herm Winningham, Jesse Orozco, Eric Shaw, Rob Dibble, Jeff Musselman, Steve Buechel, Jack Armstrong. Must be like a spring training camp or something. Mickey Weston, Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr.'s daddy, Mike Devereaux, Steve Farr, Dave Dravecki. Okay. Did you find any Matt Noakes? I have been in and out. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Noakes showed up toward the first and a Gilkey. Yep, we did get a Gilkey. We did get a Noakes. We got a new Chris Sabo. Dave Dravecki. Okay. Greg Matthews, Eric Yelding, Keith Miller, Jeff Hewson, Carney Lansford, Walt Weiss, John Russell, Scott Bales, Spike Owen, Shane Mack, Lou Polonia, Dave Martinez, and Wally Backman. All right. Quisenberry. I don't remember seeing a Quisenberry. Did we see a Quisenberry? Maybe. I don't think we're doing Quisenberries. Can't do all of them. I'll run out of space up here. We got Gilkeys, Noakes, Plunks, Sabos, Swindells, and Walks. I'm holding out the Walks for Kevin's card collecting and more. Bruce Berigny, Willie Montanez, Tim Stoddard. There we go. Bill Buckner and Randy Martz. Bill Buckner. Batting and pitching leaders. Tom Bergmeyer. Actually, I'm going to put them out with those right there. Rick Langsford, Ed Miller, Jack Morris. There we go. We got a Jack Morris here. Hall of Famer. All right. Lou Brock. Hall of Famer. That's right. Base on balls walk. That's why we got a stack right in the back there, Kevin, for Bob Walk. Louis Aguayo, Darrell Porter, Joe Morgan, Hall of Famer. It's a pretty nice looking 1982 Topps card there. Boom, back-to-back Joe Morgans. I just saw that one. I was wondering if we were going to get three. Tom Brookins, Lee Lacy. Rick Honeycutt, Jim Rice. Hall of Famer. Carney Lansford, Chris Spear, Pat Sheridan, Don Robinson, Ernest Riles, Rick Ruschel, Ken Oberkfell, Donnell Nixon, Kevin Mitchell, Randy McCammett. Ooh, we got an older Rich Gossage here. 85 Topps, All-Star Set, Collector's Edition. That's a cool Goose Gossage there. Kurt Manwaring, David Wells, Dwayne Ward, Todd Stottlemyre, Dave Steve, Alex Sanchez. 2 days to open package, Kevin. Rance Mullenix, Lloyd Mosby, Fred McGriff, Lee Mazzelli, Nelson Liriano, Manny Lee, Tom Henke, Kelly Gruber, Mauro Gozo, Mike Flanagan, Tony Fernandez, Junior Felix, John Cerruti, Pat Borders, and George Bell. All right, we're going to get into a little bit of vintage ones here coming up as we start closing in on what I pulled out the last time. I might have to make a shift here in a second to try and pull some more out of here and make sure I don't have everything falling apart on me. So we do got some more vintage coming, it looks like. Some 82 chops. These are some nice 82 chops coming out here. See if we can find some hidden gems in here. Oh, Donald, did you watch John's latest video? He gave me a shout out. I'll have to go back and check that one out. Mark Hill, Joe Lowenstein, Bake McBride, Mike Witt, John Stearns, Dick Drago, Davey Lopes in action. Lopes. Okay. Oh, back-to-back Davey Lopes is in action shot and a regular base card. Joey McLaughlin, Dave Engel, Reggie Cleveland, Jerry Turner, Rudy May, Mike Ivy, Larry McWilliams, Mike Lum. Who do we got here? Mike Armstrong, Doug Guals, Fred Kuhalua, future stars for the San Diego Padres. That's pretty cool. The $8 tote video. Oh, I think I'm pretty sure I watched that one. I'll have to go and double check. Maybe I missed the shout out. Gary Carter. There we go. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Jim Spencer, Aurelio Lopez, Jay Johnstone with the Dodgers. John Denny, Bert Campaneris. Goose Gossage in action card. That's a pretty good one. Goose Gossage. Richie Zisk, manager for the Seattle Mariners. Jerry Garvin. Kevin Stocker, 1991 draft pick. Kevin Stocker. Put that with the rookie cards. Roy Smalley. Milt Wilcox. Greg Harris. Larry Gura. I like that. This is a good box. Who do we got here? Oh, there we go. Super Veteran, 1967 to 83. And these cards are in pretty good shape. Not much damage. I like the way he did package his product. I'm going to have to remember this format for sending large boxes. But that's a pretty nice Rod Carew there. For 1983 tops, even though it's the junk wax era. Bo Diaz with the Phillies. I remember him back in the day. Dave Palmer. Boom. Don Sutton, super veteran. Don Sutton. Another good one, just like the Rod Carew there. Another Don Sutton card. Tim Wallach. Johnny Wackenfuss. Jamie Easterly, Tom Brennan, Tug McGraw. There we go, Tug McGraw. Tug McGraw. That one's got me confused a little bit. Is that Tug McGraw? Is that his nickname? Is it John J. McGraw? Oh, Bibby? Oh, Tim McGraw's daddy. Tug McGraw. Tim McGraw's daddy. Tom McGraw? Tim McGraw? John McGraw? I'm confused a little bit. Tug McGraw, is he the Hall of Famer? dun, dun, dun. Super Vet, Tug McGraw. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to put him over here for now. Jerry Morales, Willie Wilson, and Larry Howe with the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay. I'm going to do a shift here. Let me see. Let me stand these guys up here for now. I'm thinking I'm going to start losing some of my space to put cards. Let me do a shift here and see how we can do some of this stuff now. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to start pulling some of this stuff out, but I'm going to replace it with the stuff we already sorted. How's that sound? I'm going to replace it with stuff we've already sorted. That way I can keep the box, this row filled here, and all the stuff we already sorted through will go here. I just don't want to drop anything and make a mess all over the place. Wouldn't put it past me to do something like that. All right. So let's see. We can put that there and that there. That's our Ken Griffey Juniors and Cal Ripken Juniors right here. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm trying to see if I can squeeze this stuff up here and get the rest of the stuff that I already sorted back in the box. Take the stack from over here. Put this in here. Gonna stand this guy up in case something starts tipping over here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me readjust here real quick. No, that ain't gonna work. Okay. That's what happens when you have limited space. All right, we're gonna have some mustard cards on the bottom of this next group here. Some mustard cards coming up. Let me put the Cal Ripken and Ken Griffey Jr. So far, it looks like Ken Griffey's ahead 2-1. But let's continue on here. We got Keith Atherton, Bruce Sutter, or Sutter, Hall of Famer, David Palmer, Ed Owine, Glenn Hubbard, Chris Chambliss, Bruce Benedict, Greg Walker, Gene Nelson, Bob James. I chuckle every time I see this one. Oh, we got a training timeout. Cardinals fan with a $2 super chat. Our first super chat of the day. Let me get you in here there, Cardinals fan, into the wheel of names. Cardinals fan, 1990. You can get your 2 entries in here really quick, and then we'll move on. Go down to the bottom here. There we go. Get those 2 entries into my July drawing. And let me save the file so we don't lose anything. In case I have a power outage. I doubt it. There's no storm going on, but sometimes you don't know when the power might go out for them doing some unexpected work or something. But got that taken care of. Thanks there. You sorting them by sets or players or I'm separating out the Hall of Famers, my PC players, Ken Griffey Jr., Cal Ripken Jr., star players, Seattle Mariners, rookie cards for the most part. And then pretty much what's left in the box is a lot of the common type cards that I don't do anything with, really. But I just wanted to pause there on this one. Bob James, when I worked for the post office, we had the president of our local union. His name was Bob James, but it's not the same person. But that's why I always chuckle when I see Bob James. All right. So Jerry Hairston, Richard Dotson, Jose DeLeon, Bill Dolly, Julio Cruz, Joe Cowley, John Cangliosi, Kevin Belcher, Ernest Riles. We got some mustard cards coming up here. Kevin Mitchell, Mike Lacoste, Gary Carter. There we go, Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. John Burkett, Tim Raines, Rock Raines. Tim Raines. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Also, that's the funny side of the sorting. We pull out Bernard Gilkey's, Matt Noakes, Eric Plunk, Chris Sabo. Sorry, got to take a peek here real quick. Trying to remember the names. Bob Walk and Greg Swindell. When we find those, we put those in a special holdout because I like to send them to certain people in the channel. And yes, John wants to be buried in mustard cards. Dale Mahorick, Dave Martinez, Marquis Grissom, Mark Gardner, Mike Fitzgerald, Mike Alderetta, Fernando Valenzuela, Jose Offerman, Jay Howell, Mike Hartley, Kurt Gibson, Tim Cruz, Dwayne Ward, Terry Pendleton, Pedro Guerrero. The only Guerrero, I think, is Vladimir, right? And then, oh, there we go. We got a Barry Larkin / Bobby Bonilla. But Barry Larkin's a Hall of Famer, so he'll go in my Hall of Fame sort. For anybody that knows my channel name other than Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace, I do. My store is Hall of Fame Veteran Sports Cards and Collectibles. So that is where that pretty much comes from. So let me put this back in here only for the reason that that way Cal Ripken don't fall into a black hole there. Cal Ripken won't fall into a black hole. Let me just take a brief intermission here and kind of cut these stacks down a little bit lower so they're not getting too tall. And that way you guys can see some of the different holdouts in the back here. Can't really in the angle that I have because we do have limited space on the table like this, but sorry a little bit late, no problem. Better late than never. Just don't call me late for supper. I do Google Maps. Okay, you do Google Maps. Sorting by Gilkey, Sabo, Swindell's Plunks. John wants to be buried in mustard cards. I throw those 91 flares away. Oh, really? Cardinals, at Cardinals, you go local card shop today? Oh, I see something good coming up and up 85 Fleer. See some 85 Fleer coming up? All right, Kurt Stillwell, Jeff Montgomery, Mike McFarland, Rick Lucan, Charlie LeBrant, Terry Leach, Bo Jackson, Bo Knows with the Bo Jackson. All right, Mark Kubica, Tom Gordon, D. Gordon's dad, Steve Farr, Jim Eisenreich, Luis de los Santos, Jose de Jesus, Bob Boone, Luis Aquino, Kevin Apier, Mookie Wilson, Frank Wills, Ernie Witt. Now we got some let's see, what are these Fleers? 1983 Fleers. Alan Nicey, Bob Nepper, Art Howe, Danny Heap, Julio Cruz with the Seattle Mariners, Al Cohens with the Seattle Mariners, and Brian Clark with the Seattle Mariners. Bunch of Mariners in a row there. Larry Sorensen with the Indians, Broderick Perkins, Mike Hargrove, Julio Franco, Mike Fishin, Chris Bando, Ellis Valentine, Daryl Sconyers. That's right, everyone, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We're over halfway with our thumbs up. We need 14 more thumbs up for a giveaway at the end of today's show. Luis Sanchez. All right, Steve Lubertek, Tim Foley, Doug DeSense's, Bill Scherer, Charlie Pulo, Ron Oster, Eddie Milner. Then we've got some 1985 Flair coming up. Neil Heaton, Julio Franco, Mike Fishland, Jamie Easterly, Ernie Camacho, Brett Butler, Hall of Famer Brett Butler. No, Butler's not a Hall of Famer, is he? Star player for sure. Bert Blyleven, there we go, Bert Blyleven. Hall of Famer, Chris Bando, Luis Aponte, Mike Warren, Larry Sorensen, Tony Phillips, and Dwayne Murphy. All right, we can put this back in the box here real quick. Right behind Cal Ripken Jr. here. So we can move that over there. Let's get into the next grouping here. All right, Del Unser with the Phillies. Julio Cruz with the Seattle Mariners. Of course, everybody knows Seattle Mariners. Oh, I do have a holdout for my Seattle Mariners. All right. Thad Bosley, Dick Ruthven, Rick Bossetti, Paul Mirabella, Jerry Garvin, Alfredo Griffin, John Grubb, Danny Darwin, Fergie Jenkins, Hall of Famer, Buddy Bell, Dennis Walling, Frank LaCourte, Larry Boa, Ken Forsch, J.R. Richard, Dave Bergman, Bill Robinson, there we go, Dave Parker. We'll say he's a star player. Bert Blyleven. Let's see. What's his career stats here? His rookie card must be back in the 70s. 80s. Somewhere around there. Bert Blyleven. Early card for sure. There we go. Jim Bibby. There's a card for Bibby Bobka. Jim Bibby. I'm just going to set that one off to the side here real quick. Jim Bibby. Blyleven's rookie was 1971. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Bibby. So that's his 10-year card. Sure don't have a lot of stats there, does he? On a lifetime, 387 games, 156 wins, 141 losses. Back in the day, Ed Ott, but not to be mistaken with Mel Ott, maybe your relative. Willie Stargell. Hall of Famer. That's a bad cut card top to bottom, that's for sure, centering. A little slightly off left to right. Champ Summers. Let's get into some 85 Donruss. Bruce Kickson, Mike Stenhouse, Danny Jackson, Bob Welch, not the walk. Making a sandwich for lunch. Oh, no problem. Father and son on the Otts. Oh, okay. Father and son. Got it. Thanks. So that was Mel Ott's son. Doug Bear, Mike Young, Garth Eork, Darrell Porter, Luis Sanchez, Franklin Stubbs, Jerry Willard, Carney Lansford, Mark Kubitza, Dave Stewart, Gary Ward, David Palmer, Keith Atherton, Pat Sheridan, Mel Hull, Les Lancaster, Larry Walker, new Hall of Famer Larry Walker from 2020, Les Lancaster, Juan Samuel, Rick Rona, Randy Myers, Bruce Ruffin, Bryn Smith, Mike Lavalier, Matt Williams, Ricky Jordan. Got some 83 Donruss coming up here. Dave Schmidt, Craig Reynolds, Joaquin Andujar, Milt May, Bill Madlock, Rafael Ramirez, Ed Lynch, Gaylord Perry, Hall of Famer for the Seattle Mariners card. All right. Then we got some 1990 Flair, Candy Maldonado, Greg Litton, Craig Lefferts, Mark Lacrosse, Atlee Hammaker, Scott Gereltz, Kelly Downs, Will Clark, and Brett Butler. He'd been playing for a while there, but star player for Brett Butler. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to start setting these over here for now. Till I make a little bit hole over her. Oh, is this his last card, 1983? Gaylord Perry? Was that as a player, probably? Or actually, this is a manager card, isn't it? No, it's a player. Okay, so he did pitch he played 32 games for the Mariners. All right. Ross Baumgartner, Mike O'Berry, Glenn Broomer, Louis DeLeon, and Gene Roof, future stars. Doug Corbett. There we go. Mark Hargrove and Bert Blyleven. Hall of Famer. John Tudor, Goose Gossage. Whoa, is that a Goose Gossage? Boy, he looked young in that one, didn't he? 82 tops, Goose Gossage, Rich Gossage, for his career as a player. Okay, so he ended his career as a Seattle Mariner. Jack Morris. Hall of Famer. Scott McGregor. Carlton Fisk, All-Star card. Hall of Famer. Dave Winfield. Hall of Famer. Ken Singleton. I'll put him as star player. Bucky Dent. Gold Leaf rookies, Troy Neal. Put that in with the rookie cards here. Willie Randolph, All-Star card. Rod Carew. Hall of Famer. Reggie Smith. Another Reggie, back-to-back Reggie Smiths. Smiths. Larry Christensen, Bill Robinson, Ned Yost, Barry Evans, Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. Another good stack there for the Hall of Famers here. Vern Rule, Lou Piniella, Doug Capilli, Rafael Ramirez, Lance Parrish. Ooh, look at that mini stuck in there. I was like, what happened to that? Was that a misprint? Nope, it was just a mini. Mark Grace. That was an interesting little mini stuck in there. Almost missed that. I was like, what is that? Tudor may be a rookie, huh? Tudor? Let's see, what do we got here? No, it looks like probably a second-year card. Or third year. No, he looks like he started with the Red Sox in 79, went down to Pawtucket, and then came back up to the Red Sox in 80 and 81. But a early card for Tudor, that's for sure. Thanks, Bibby. Corbett, O'Berry, and Boomgarden. Parrish. We might have an oddball card coming up here. I see something peeking out at me, Bibby. Dave McKay, Joaquin Andujar. Harsh. Future Stars. Rick Birdie, Mike Budaska, and Kevin Moore. And then John Matafuska with the Padres. Here we go, Bibby. What do we got here? It looks like a cutout card. A little bit of a slight off on the cutout there. Boom, boom, boom. Bobby Ray Mercer. Doesn't really say what the cutout. I like odd. Okay. It's coming your way there, Bibby. Bobby Mercer. I gotta move that ear sleeve a little closer here. But it's only once in a while I find one of those oddballs. Joe Necro, Phil Necro's brother. Mike Morgan, Dave Steeb, and Damasco Garcia. Steve Garvey, star player on that one. Jose Cruz with Terry Forster, Luis Aponte, Jack Perconte, Scott McGregor, Bill Mills. Ooh, got 84 here. Tony Perez for my 84. Just put that there as a holdout so I can put that with my 84 set. My collection. We got a Mark McGuire here. Star card for Denny's. A Denny's Mark McGuire. Put that in the star cards there. Steve Garvey. Oh, we got some 84 tops coming up here. Awesomeness. I like my 84 top set. Steve Garvey. Steve Garvey. Scott Fletcher. Willie Randolph. Dave Stewart. George Foster. Bob Gibson. Hall of Famer. Kevin's still hanging out in the background. Maybe, maybe not. You need to check and let me know if you need number 349 for your 84 set. If you see this on the replay there, Kevin. 349. I'll set it off to the side for now here. Hall of Famer. If not, I'll put it in my Hall of Fame collection. Wrong, Bob Gibson. Really? Wrong, Bob Gibson. I don't know what Bibby was talking about. Oh, for the Hostess? Oh, it's a Hostess 77. Is that what that set was? Okay. Bobby Mercer. Bob Gibson. Oh, no. Oh, it's not the Gibson. Oh, I get that Gibson mixed up all the time, don't I? But it's still part of the 84 set. Kevin's trying to complete a 1984 set, so maybe he does or doesn't. I'll double check these 84s. I know, kind of have an idea of what he has and doesn't have. But I figured if he was around, he could check for me. Harris, Bob Kearney, Daryl Evans, Bob Gritch, Roy Smalley, Jeff Newman, Dave Dravecki. Okay, just put these with the 84s. Oops, sorry about that. Bob Babcock, John Butcher, and Jerry Don Gleaton. That's 81 tops there. And then Tug McGraw, Tom Verzer, Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. What do we got here? Oh, some Chili Davis and Fred Lynn. Like those action cards there, the Sports Flex. Set those over here as holdouts right for now with the Denny 3D card, hologram card. Okay. So put these off to the side here. Get into my next group here. Christian Athlete Dravecki. All right. So let's start through this stack here. It looks like we got some 83 Don Russes coming up. Steve Renko, Tom Wallach, Don Hood, Ed Whitson, Ben Ogilvie, Al Bumbry, John Stearns, Julio Cruz with the Seattle Mariners, Bob Brenly, Rod Scurry, Brian Downing, Luis De Leon, Greg Harris, Steve Mura, Ernesto Escarrega, Tom Henke with the Blue Jays. Stuck in the middle there, Star Stickers. Oh, it's a sticker card. Star Stickers. Bend and peel. I don't peel the stickers off, sorry. Danny Darwin with the Rangers. Bill Gullickson, Joe Rudy, Paul Splitteroff, Alan Bannister, Jamie Easterly, Rufino Linares, Dan Dreisen, Dave Roberts, Gene Richards, Steve Kemp, Mark Wagner, Bruce Kyson, Greg Pryor, Rick Waits, Ken Singleton, Joey McLaughlin, Steve Henderson, and Rick Roden. Okay, put that off to the side here and go through this last half of this stack. Cliff Johnson. All right. Tony Scott. Joe Sambito with the Astros. Robert Barrage. Rusty Green with the Texas Rangers. What's that PS there? Can't make it out on that little emblem there. Craig Reynolds, Joe Negro, Phil Negro's brother, Randy Moffat, Mike Easler, John Candelaria, Jose Cruz, Don Sutton, Hall of Famer, Rick Manwaring, Rance Mullenix, Jim Aker, Steve Kemp, Gary Sheffield, San Diego Padres. I like that one. That's a pretty neat looking card. Let me slide that over in somebody's holdout here. OPS, private stock. So is that like a short print? It's probably like a short print type. Where'd I put that? Let me see. I think that was right up in here, wasn't it? Where did I put that private stock? Don't know where I put it for sure now. No special issue. Oh, okay. Okay, just was curious on that one. Thanks there, Bibby. Just a common. Ray Fontenot, Pat Zachary, Daryl Thomas, Tom Niedenfuhr, Steve Howell, Rick Honeycutt, Beckwith, Ujdur, Gary Rajesh, Bazooka. I like these. Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer for the Bazooka there. 83 Don Russ. We got Mike Vale, Bobby Malario, Jesse Barfield, Bill Stein, Don Winter, Dick Hauser, Bert Blyleven. Bert Blyleven, Hall of Famer. Oops. With a, oh my word, I almost threw that one away. Boom, Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad. Ken Griffey Jr.'s in the background and his dad's in the front. Gives me another Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey's ahead 3-1 against Cal Ripken Jr. Dave Stewart, Jay Howell, Larry Herndon, Ed Romero, Jim Dwyer, Alfredo Griffin, Floyd Bannister, and Frank Tavares. Okay, put that right there for now and grab the next half of this stack here. There we go. Kind of keep the subsets separated here. Al Habrowski, Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. Boom, Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. Now he's got two, scored 2 for the Ripkens. Luis Gonzalez. Almost felt like 2 stuck together there. Joe Girardi. Mark Carrion. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds, star player. Got some pro ball players here. Wilton Guerrero. Kirby Puckett. There we go, Kirby Puckett here. Hall of Famer. Starting to run out of space here for this Hall of Famer stack here. Milt Thompson. Tom Henke. Wade Boggs. Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And followed right away by Frank Thomas. Hall of Fame heroes. Burley Grimes. Burley Grimes. All right, Hall of Fame heroes. Burley Grimes. Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott. Star player. Edgar Martinez with the Seattle Mariners. Hall of Famer. Rick Armad with the Seattle Mariners. Fernando Valenzuela. Tim Wallach. Reggie Jefferson. Jimmy Key. Felix Jose. Dave Hansen. Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux. Hall of Famer. Bill Kruger. Jose Lind. John Cummings. Diamond debut cards. Rod Bolton. Diamond debuts. Carlos Quintana. Blaise Miner. Craig Gribick. Ryan Sandberg. Checklist card. But it's got the Rhino on there, so I put that in with Ryan Sandberg cards. Gonna have to make an adjustment here after this stack. Terry Kennedy. Rupert Jones. Rupert Jones. Tim Flannery. Juan Eckelberger. Dave Dravecki. Luis De Leon, Juan Bonilla, Bert Bacava, John Wokenfuss. Looks like a Nolan Ryan card there. Yep, Nolan Ryan again. Glenn Wilson, Milt Wilcox, Pat Underwood, Jerry Ujdar, Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Dave Tobick, Elias Sosa, and Dave Rucker. So put this in the stack over here as we get into, we're probably close to about 2/3 of the way done what I'm going to sort for today. So I'm going to just finish this row right here. And then this one will be next Saturday, and that one will be the next Saturday after that. And then we will have the sale on the 30th of January. So that'll be my next sale on the 30th of January, because usually I have it the first Saturday of the month, but since there's 5 Saturdays in the month of January, I decided to have it the end of this month. So in essence, I'll have 2 sales this month, but that's just the way it fell on the calendar. All right, Scott Colbuck, Steve Buechel, Kevin Brown, Harold Baines, Hall of Famer, Harold Baines, Bob Stanley, Mike Smithson, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, Kevin Romaine, Luis Rivera, Jody Reed, Carlos Quintana, Joe Price, Rob Murphy, Dennis Lamp, Darrell Hamilton, Jim Cantor, Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer, Robbie Thompson, Francisco Oliveras, Kevin Mitchell, Willie McGee, Kurt Manwaring, Greg Little, Darren Lewis, Eric Gunderson, Scott Geraltz, Mike Felder, Kelly Downs, Steve Decker, Royce Clayton, Jeff Brantley, Bud Black, Kevin Bass, and Dave Anderson. I am voting for Donald. I saw Twitter block Trump. Yeah, that's what I hear. For life. They're not even letting him going to go back on Twitter. That's how. I'm not going to get into that. I heard there was a campaign started. Donald Blomdahl. I'm voting for Donald in 2024. John, I'm a Republican saying this. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let me go through this next part here. And I got to try and make room here, don't I? Oh, hold on. We got space here. Let me take some of these cards out of here and put these Hall of Famers back here really quick. Give us a little bit more space for more Hall of Famers here. There we go. Okay, now we got more space for some more Hall of Famers here. So this is all my Hall of Fame holdouts so far. And we did find 2 Hall of Fame rookie cards so far. Or no, 1 Hall of Fame rookie and 1 variation card. So we got a Trot Nixon draft pick card, a Scott Christman draft pick card, a Matt Misk rookie prospect card, an Andy Cook rookie prospect card, Mike Moore, Al Martin, Jeff Brantley, Chuck Carr, Royce Clayton, Scott Sanderson. Hopefully I got him in the camera here. Jeff Rebele, Jay Howe, Dave Island, Greg Gagne, Steve Howe, Dale Murphy, Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer, Matt Miskey, Jamie Moyer with the Orioles, Phil Plantier, Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer, Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer, Sammy Sosa, star player, Barry Bonds, star player. Jeff Facero. Got some top stadium clubs snuck in here. Draft picks. And that's Brett Wagner, draft pick. Dustin Hermanson, draft pick. Paul Wilson, draft pick. Terrence Long, draft pick. Lance Johnson. Danny Tartable, Jeff Russell. Bobby Kelly, Greg Gagne, and Dave Stewart. All right, let me stick that off to the side for now and get this next section up here. Steve Avery, Mike Harkey, Ben Rivera, Greg Maddox, Hall of Famer. Stan Javier, Chris Hoyles, Leo Gomez, Pete Smith, Tim Burke, Wes Gardner, Jack Howell, Donnie Hill, Rafael Ramirez, John Karkovas, Jim DeShales, Jose Uribe, Mark Salas, Alvaro Espinosa, Lance McCullers, Bob Guerin, John Shelby, checklist. Put that over there. John Kruk, Ron Darling, another checklist. Joel Skinner, Ron Robinson, Juan Samuel, Willie McGee. Mike Gallegro, Terry Kennedy, Lenny Harris, Lance Johnson, and Scott Fletcher. Think of Billy Wagner in Hall of Fame. No one has saved his cards. He got a good many votes. Oh, really? Billy Wagner. Might have to go through and try and find my Billy Wagners now, huh? That's awesome there, Bibby. I'm glad you're keeping track of that in the background for us there. Tell you what, I'm just going to grab the rest of these, so I'll probably pull up half of what we got left here in this run and do two different sections. So we'll go through these really quick here. Jeff Brantley, Mike Benjamin, Steve Bedrosian, Steve Wilson, Mitch Williams, Ken Caminetti, Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio looks like probably his second-year card. Yep, that's Craig Biggio's second-year card. Kevin Bass, Eric Anthony, Larry Henderson, Juan Augusto, Frank Viola, Tim Teufel, Mark Knudsen, Ted Higuera, Gilbert Reyes, Chris Nabholz, Denny Martinez, Dave Martinez, two Martinezes, just Dennis and Dave, Chris Haney, Matt Miskey. Oh, definitely a rough edge on that one there. Pulled up a little bit. Chris Gwynn, Tony Gwynn's brother, Kevin Gross, Joe Griffin, Jim Gott, Cal Daniels, Brad Arnsberg, Luis Salazar, Bruce Ruffin, Chuck Finley, Pete Incaviglia, Rick Aguilera, Storm Davis, Dick Schofield, Terry Mulholland, Louis Rivera, Danny Gladden, Greg Litton, Tim Teufel, Chuck Carey, Scott Fletcher, Blomdahl Fishman, the winning ticket in 2044 or 2024. I don't know about that one. I would be in dire need of assistance, that's for sure. I don't know if I would. Well, I guess I could say I'd probably be better. I'd probably be better than Biden for sure. Damon Berryhill, Chet Lemon, Carlos Quintana, Gino Petralli, and Cliff Johnson. There we go. we've gotten through about 2/3 of the way through what we're going to do today. I'm going to take a brief intermission here. I don't need to go to the little boys' room or anything. It's just I'm going to take a sip of water, take a few second break here. So again, we've got the Joe Carbonell here, rookie card. Why did I put those checklists down here? Oh, they're diamond debuts. So those go over in the rookie stack. And this one here is just 2 rookie cards I found here. Brett Butler and John Carbonell. Can't believe Brett Butler's not a Hall of Famer. He should be a Hall of Famer. I don't know why he's not. But that's okay. Maybe down the road he'll become a Hall of Famer. But I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. This has been a good box. Thanks there, Bibby. Yeah, I found you a few cards. I found Kevin a few cards. Had to wet my whistle a little bit here. Found some rookie debuts. Some Seattle Mariner cards here. Some star player cards. What do we got so far? 1, 2, 3 Ken Griffey Juniors. 2 Cal Ripken Juniors. Give a little recap here for those that might not have been here earlier. Oh, we got 11 watching. 19 thumbs up. We're getting close. I need 11 more thumbs up to get to that free giveaway level. I've got a lot of Hall of Famers here for my Hall of Fame sorting. That's like mainly what I like to pull out of here is our Hall of Famers. These ones are already sorted. We got these to go through right here. And then we've got checklists. I got, here's my win stack. You know what? I'm going to set these aside for now. And I'm going to put win right after walk over on the back here. And my next round, what I will do is I will make another space. So we'll have Gilkeys, Noakes, Plunks, Sabos, Swindells, and walks and wins. I'll start a win pile here. You gonna stay live till you hit 30 likes? We could try and do that, but I don't know if I'm gonna still be sorting by then. I'm just saying, from now and future streams, that's what my plan is. I'm gonna have to try and squeeze that into my About Me tab. I'm gonna make some adjustments to my About Me tab anyway. So the next change I make. So if you ever want to know if I have changes coming about in, yeah, I'm not going to stay live that long. It's already 12:30. I'm past my lunch break, but that's okay. I'm going to go until I finish here. But so what we will do for sure is, just so everybody knows, is we will go through the rest of this stack, and if we make the 30 thumbs up by then we'll have a free giveaway. Oh, and look at that. We finally got a thumbs down. If I didn't have the thumbs down, we'd have 20 likes. But that's okay. That means I'm over the 90 percentile as far as likes on the channel. But so yeah, maybe that was, I didn't say hi to somebody when they came into the stream. Oh, I misunderstood. That would be a challenge, wouldn't it? But I'm going to pull out some more of these cards here. And oops. And that way we'll know. Maybe I'll try and squeeze all the cards we still have to go through up here. I'll see if I can fit them all on the stream here. Okay, I'm going to put some more of these cards that we already sorted back in here so you know where we have already sorted. So let me move these guys out of the way. Get another huge stack. Oops, no, if I take too many there, I'm gonna take a smaller stack here. So I got something to hold up these Hall of Famers real quick till I put my next stack in here. All right, think I can get the next group in here to hold up these Hall of Famers. All right. Then let me get my next section out here. If I do this right, I think I can pull all these out of here without my Hall of Famers falling down. It's all right. I'm trying to not bump into the camera, in case you're trying to figure out what I'm doing here. And then let me get my next. These are all sorted. So let me put these back in here. That's my marker card, so I know in case something tips over here and falls down. Let me get this one more section here, and then I can probably grab the last part of what we have not sorted so you guys can see how close I'll be done to finishing the stream today. How's that sound? So there's our Hall of Famers right here. Get the rest of these out of here. Put these up here. Get that stack there. And move these over here. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, shout out to Jab's family once again. Thanks there, Bibby. I appreciate you doing that, since it's a shout out video for Jab's family. Shout out, Jab's family, shout out, enjoy. There we go. That way I don't get accused of falsely advertising on my channel. I don't want to be accused of falsely advertising on my channel for sure. So do want to shout out Jab's family. Let's see, we'll get that next round, next week. Boom, Bibby Bobka with a $1 super chat. Bibby Bobka with a $1 super chat. Thanks there, Bibby. Thank you very much. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Nice little smiley face there for Bibby Bobka. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing that for. Let me go into my wheel of names and add Dearman on for another entry into my giveaway for the month of January. I still haven't fully determined. I do have one item so far for the January giveaway, and we'll see what happens between now and the giveaway time, which will be on the giveaway for this month will be January 30th, the day of the sale, just in case everybody is wondering. Boom, Michael Heath chimes in with just a $2.50 super chat. So let me get him added in just a second here, there, Michael Heath. I will get you entered into my monthly giveaway. I round up on this channel, so that's the 3 bell dings for the $2.50 super chat. Let me do that one more time. That's for you there, Michael Heath. Let me get you added in here. All right, I've got you added in for 3 entries into my January giveaway. Okay, and we'll see how the month progresses. Michael Heath, thanks. Keep doing what you do. Thanks there, Michael. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the donation to the channel. It's much appreciated for sure. It will definitely help me allow me to keep doing what I do in the channel. So let me get the Ken Griffey straightened out here. The Cal Ripken Juniors. We've got those right there. I've got a couple of cards that were kind of mixed up a little bit there. We got the early win, but I'll grab these really quick. Looks like a couple of Diamond Kings. Dwight Evans with the Red Sox. Dwight Evans. Not not Billy Evans, that's for sure. The Hall of Fame. Close last name, no. Len Barker, Mike Caldwell, Richie Hebner, Davy Lopes, Rudy May, and Andre Thornton. All right. So let's continue on going through. This is the last one I got to sort here. Awesomeness personified. Michael. I appreciate that there, Michael. Appreciate you donating to the channel for sure. And any donations I get gives you entries into my drawing. It's all right. I seen something was out of order here. I'm just trying to straighten something else out here in the background. It's all right. Boom. Let me refresh the chat here. Let me hold on a second. I'm trying to just do some back office work here, just really quick. I will be with everybody momentarily. All right, I think I got everything ready now. Let's continue on with the show here. All right. All right. So I think we're ready to grab the next stack of cards here and get ready to rock and roll a little bit. So we got Mike Sadek, Harry Spillman. Boom, there we go, another Fairfield Saturday. Harry Spillman duplicate. Harry Spillman duplicate. Oh my word. What happened here? What's my wife doing at work? She must have just finished her lunch break and decided to pop in a stream real quick. Thank you, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that, but I do have to do what I have to do with the commercial break here. Boom. A $5 super emoji saying, I guess she's sending love my way. She's sending love my way. All right, let me get her into the monthly giveaway. Don't worry. I've already talked it over with her, but when she does do this, it is a nice donation to the channel. But she said she definitely doesn't want any baseball cards sent to her. I'd probably have to treat her out to dinner or something if she won. All right, sweetheart, I've got your entries into the January drawing for sure. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Bibby Bobka, look at all the hearts. Oh boy. Well, so much for that commercial break. Take her out dancing, Donald. Oh, we don't do much dancing, but maybe we'll rent a movie online or something and sit down and eat some popcorn and peanuts and have some fun. We'll figure something out down the road if she ends up winning. All right, so Mike Easler with the Pirates, Tim Stoddard. Let's see, I gotta scooch these over. I think I moved things over, so I'm running out of space here. There we go. I think right about there is a good spot for the stack. Bake McBride, Daryl Jackson, Mike Caldwell, Mike Proley, future stars, Danny Heap, Alan Nicely, and Bobby Sproul. Dave Stapleton, Rusty Staub. Who's this one? Is that Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott. I'll consider that a star card for a Jim Abbott card there. Steve Dillard, Mike Barlow, Reggie Smith. Okay. Mike Hargrove, Barry Evans, Mike Saucier, Bill Robinson, Dave Lopes, Bob Shirley, Ken Brett, Rick Bassati, Larry McWilliams, Jerry White, Dave Hollins for the Phillies, Tom Bernowski, Bud Black, Willie Wilson, Joe Girardi, Richie Lewis, Armando Reynoso. Got some upside down cards. I don't know why they ended up upside down. Cesar Geronimo. Let me do a refresh in my chat over here on my computer just so I know where I left off in the live chat so I don't miss anything. All right. Frank Tanana, Scott Sanderson, Kevin Hickey, Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. It's a nice Tom. Oh, there you go. There's the picture of Tom Glavine's rookie card. Okay. I do have some of those rookie cards, that's for sure. Mark Gardner, Kevin Morton, Kevin Gross, Kevin McReynolds, Brett Butler. Star player card for sure. Mike Scott, Todd Burns, Mark Lemke, John Marzano, and Jack Howell. So let me put that in here with my already sorted cards stack here. Let me move these out of the way for now. They're just kind of in the way of the little... I like how he put a little spacer in there to not allow the cards to roll around for sure. That was pretty nice of him, I thought. So let's... Mike Harkey, Mike Karen, Joe Ursula, Kurt Stillwell, John Farrell, Jeff Hudson, Frank Tanana, Tim Belcher, Kevin Elster, Mark Davis, Pete Rose. There we go, a 1987 Pete Rose card, limited edition. Pete Rose, star player for sure. Don't know if I'll ever make it into Hall of Famer, unfortunately for him. He had to go and mess up his career there at the end. David Wells, Rafael Ramirez, Ron Karkovis, Bobby Witt, Doug Rader, manager for the Texas Rangers. That's a sweet looking card for a 1978 card. Isn't that 1978? Or is that... Oh, he went after the majors. He went into his managerial record there. 91 traded card. 91T. Why would that be a 91T? Yeah, it's an update. That's interesting. Do you know what year this is, Bibby? Just kind of curious in the background there. That was interesting for sure. Doug Rader, manager card. Okay. Oops, let me get these. Oh, 1983. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because it's got his minor league totals when he was a manager in the minor leagues. Gotcha. That makes sense. Jeff Jones, Jesus Vega, Dick Davis, Dave Engel, Sterling Hitchcock, Devin White, John Olerud with the Toronto Blue Jays, Jimmy Key, Todd Hundley, Chris Bosio with the Seattle Mariners, John Vanderwall with the Rockies, Ken Ryan, Danny Bautista, Matt Walbeck, Dan Wilson with the Seattle Mariners. We got some backwards cards here. Flip these over, I guess. Steve Howe, 82 Don Russ, Matt Sinatro, Dave Bergman, John Littlefield, Doc Medic, Gene Mosh, Bob Stanley, Randy Martinez, Hoskin Power, Jody Davis, Al Oliver in action card, a little bit rough on the edges up there. Al Oliver and Dave Stapleton. White card stock. Oh, is that what you were telling me about that one card? It's a white card stock. Okay. Go down here real quick. Ken Howell, Mike Fitzgerald, Jeff King, Will Clark. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. Wade Boggs. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. So Trammell and Boggs. All right. And then Onlin, Jeff Robinson, Tony Castillo, Franklin Stubbs, Greg Cataract, Mike Witt, Tim Belcher, Hensley Mullins, Todd Zeal, Nolan Ryan, Hall of Famer card, Greg Hibbard, Walt Weiss, Sean Hilligras, R.J. Reynolds, Gene Nelson, Luis Gomez, Jerry Don Glayton, Freddie Patek, Sid Muntz, Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. It's an awesome first year with the Yankees, 1982 tops. All right, then we've got future stars, Reggie Patterson, Leo Sutherland, and Jay Lavaglio. Bob Golasso with the Seattle Mariners. Wayne Norhagen with the White Sox. Damasco Garcia, Dave Collins, Rennie Martin, Billy Smith, and Craig Swan. Robert Hones. Robert Hones in the house with a $5 super chat. Thanks there, Rob. Robert, appreciate that. Love the content today, but you'll get no kisses from me. Thanks, Robert, for that. Let me get you your entries into our giveaway for January for sure. Appreciate it. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We got 10 watching, 19 thumbs up, 11 away from a free giveaway. So let me get Robert Hone into the super chat giveaway and our monthly giveaway in the channel. All right. Let me get things switched over to my wheel of names and get your entries in here, Robert. Oops. Get your entries in, and then I'll ring that bell again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got your entries in there. Let me save the file. Get back into the stream and ring that bell 5 more times. All right? Wow, these names are starting to get pretty small. I wonder how many names I got in this list now. Oh, my word. No problem. I didn't expect any kisses from you, Robert, but thanks for popping into the stream here today. Appreciate that. We got 10 watching, 19 thumbs up, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We got these 3 stacks here, that cards to go through in this stream. So we're getting closer to the end of today's stream. We have almost been streaming live for almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. So let's continue on with what we're working on here. We got a checklist here. Who's that checklist player? Does it tell us on the back? How about Bibby? Who is that on the cover there? Is that Piazza? Is that Piazza maybe? Does anyone know? Faith, Family, and Sports is in the house. When did you sneak in here, Aaron? Appreciate that. It is Piazza. Okay, I was thinking so. So that's why I'll put him in with the Hall of Famers there for sure. We got a Tom Glavine here. I know he's in the Hall of Fames. Kenny Rogers, of course, he's a good singer, but he's not in the Hall of Fame. I know it's not the same Kenny Rogers. Armando Reynoso, Kim Batiste, Kent Herbeck. All right. Bernie Williams. Brett Barbary. Oh, we got a couple of checklists coming up here. Mariners and the Pirates, the White Sox and the Braves, and the Cardinals and the Expos. Put that in my checklist holdout. Tim Raines here, Hall of Famer Tim Raines. All right. Getting through there. I might have to start another row. We'll see if we can squeeze a few more in there. Hal Dews, Al Oliver, Matt Alexander, Kent Kravik. We got Royals future stars here. Manny Castillo, Tim Ireland, and Mike Jones. All right. We got a Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Larry Walker, new Hall of Famer, 2020. All right. Then we got a Dale Berra, Tim Lawler, Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer. All right. And let me squeeze these these star players over here. I'm going to move the Griffeys and the Cal Ripken Juniors right there, so I have a spot to put another section of Hall of Famers in here. I can move these back. I went too far. There we go. You'll just have to trust me. Here, let me scooch this over a little bit. Scooch these over a little bit. Get a little bit more space so you can see the edge of the star players here. How's that sound? There we go. You can see the edge of the star players there now. Then I got my 84 tops. That'll go in my 84 tops box. I am a big 84 collector, for those that don't know. But Raleigh Fingers, we're going to start a new stack with you here. A new Hall of Fame stack. Right there. With Raleigh Fingers. Hoskin Powell, Bruce Hurst, Julio Cruz with the Seattle Mariners. Frank Taveras with the Pirates. Juan Bernhardt, Roger Metzger, and Nelson Briles with the Orioles. So put those in the holdout down here. Sorted cards. Grab about half of what we got down here. And let's continue through. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for popping in here, Aaron. Faith, Family, and Sports. Did you get your package there, Aaron? Did you get my Patreon package I sent you? Just kind of curious, making sure that we're on track there. I know that 1 month it took quite a while to get to you. Jose Gonzalez, Mark Lemke, Bo Diaz. All right. Randy Milligan, Tim Leary, Walt Terrell. He might have just popped out already. Maybe he stopped in to say hi. Paul Assemacher, Dan Quisenberry. I think that's the one people were saying I should start a Dan Quisenberry. But I think, oops, bumped into the camera. But Charlie LeBrant, Randy McCammon, Danny Tartabell, Sandy Alomar Jr., star player. I'll put him in the star player group here. Bob Stanley, Dwayne Ward, Mike Boddicker, Eric King, Charlie O'Brien, Damasco Garcia, Juan Nieves, Mark Langston, Jamie Navarro, Jim Abbott, Bob Melvin, Calvin Sherardi, Terry Leach, Dave Schmidt, Rick Leach. Bibby Bobka says Dan Quisenberry is the band. Dave Lemenick, Cesar Geronimo, Phil Necro, Hall of Famer. Oh no, we got some backwards cards again. He must have put them in the box wrong. Let's do this and get rid of the Joe Sambito. There we go. Dan Petrie, Larry Fishnack. Oh, I see. These are kind of together with the next section up here. I'll put them up there for now. Andre Robertson, Mike Pagliarulo, Bobby Micha, Steve Kemp, Toby Harris, Tim Foley, Rick Cerrone, Marty Bystrom, Rance Mullenix, Buck Martinez, Keith Hernandez, Ron Gardenhire, Brett Gaff, Mike Fitzgerald, Bruce Bereni, Davy Lopes, and George Frazier. Pop that in the box here as I sort through these and close in on finishing this first part for today. Next week will be part 8 and then episode 9. I'm saying part, I'm calling them episodes. Get it right, Blomdahl. I see a pattern. Yeah, sometimes I see they run like in order, alphabetically sometimes. Larry Pashnick, Dan Petrie, Lance Parrish, Jack Morris as a Hall of Famer. Leach, Kurt Gibson, not Joshua. Tom Brookins, Charlie LeBrant, Tom Underwood, Bill Swaggerty, John Shelby, Gary Rennick, Joe Nolan, Tippy Martinez, Dennis Martinez, not Pedro or Edgar. That's the only Martinezes that are in the Hall of Fame is Pedro and Edgar. Mike Flanagan, Dwyer, Dempsey, Storm Davis, Rich Dower, Todd Cruz, Reed Nichols, John Henry Johnson, Bruce Hurst, Steve Yeager, Bill Russell, Gene Nelson. Oh, got a mustard card here for the Seattle Mariners. Alvin Davis, Terry Poole, Brian Meyer, Bob Forsch, Bill Duran, Jim DeShales, Glenn Davis, Danny Darwin, Jim Clancy, Frank Williams, Miguel Garcia, Mike Henman, Andy Van Slyke, Greg Litton, Mark Kubica, Ramon Martinez, Lance Parrish, Eric Hetzel, John Orton, John Dobson, Tim Cruz, Dick Schofield, and John Kruk. Laugh a package from Donald. My wife always asks, what did you buy now? Oh, when you get your Patreon. Well, at least when you get your Patreon package, it's just your It's just your 3 Hall of Famers. I throw in 3 Hall of Famers for the $5 level. So it's been a while since I've seen you. At least you haven't bought anything recently. I guess your wife's saying you've been good there, huh, Robert? Laugh, laugh, a package from Donald. My wife always asks, "What did you buy now?" That's funny there, Robert. Just tell her you've been good lately. You haven't been to many of my sales. Or no, maybe did you buy a few cards the last time around? I think you might have, other than your Patreon. But I think I put it in together with your Patreon package. Chuck Finley, Pat Zachary, Mike Squires, Ken Brett. What do we got here? Pitching, John Castino and Fernando Arroyo, Twins batting and pitching leaders. Omar Moreno. We got a checklist. Got a checklist for our checklist box. Al Hrabowski, Rick Bossetti, Dave Tobic, George Vukovic, Joe Rudy, Tom Versner. Let's see, what do we got? So 82 Don Russ's here. Looks like the 83s are upside down. Or the 83s were upside down. So Brad Leslie, Luis Agallo, Dave Lapointe, Bob Kearney, Don Sutton. Don Sutton's a Hall of Famer, right? Yep, Don Sutton. Matt Keel, Bruce Kyson, Larry Boa with the Phillies. I remember watching him as a kid playing with the Philadelphia Phillies. Matter of fact, let's see, how far back does he go? Yep, at least to 1977. And I know that's at the year I graduated from high school, 77, watching Larry Boa, shortstop for the Philadelphia Phillies. Joe Nolan, Enrique Romo, Claudel Washington, Dave Stieb, Pete Redfern. We're in 82 tops now. Julio Cruz, Lee Mazzelli, Ivan De Jesus, Bob Nepper. We got a Dave Winfield Hall of Famer. Dave Winfield Hall of Famer. Snuck that in the 82s there. Bill Stein, Steve Rogers, Steve McCarthy, Bert Hooton. Dean Wilkins, Kurt Wilkerson, Mitch Webster, Jerome Dalton, Rick Sutcliffe. Dwight Smith, Scott Sanderson, Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer, Jeff Pico, Lloyd McClendon, Rick Ruschel. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze these together real quick here. I'll probably shift things a little bit so I can fit more in the end of the sort package here. Of course, that kind of did mess a whole bunch of stuff off here. Let me readjust everything really quick here, just to kind of put some order to my madness here. All right, let me squeeze this in here. Shift these down real quick. Not moving them all out of whack here, just moving them and adjusting my sort process here. There we go. Take the next section in here. All right, Floyd Bannister, Mike Rochford, Wally Joyner, Todd Stottlemyre, Pete Harnish, Dave Johnson, Jose Rijo, Mickey Tettleton, Gary Templeton. Boom. Fairfield Saturday, Gary Templeton back-to-back. Chuck Finley. That today would be called like a short print card. Julio Franco, Bill Pacoda. A checklist. A grunch of checklists for my checklist sort over here. He stated this during a Braves broadcast. Don Sutton perms his hair to hide his huge ears. Oh, okay. Is that why you did that back in the day? Hassey and Barker, Ogilvy and Jackson. Is that Reggie Jackson on there? Is that Reggie Jackson? That's a cool Reggie Jackson Hall of Famer card. Hara and Thornton. Williams, Gary Ward, Ron Washington, Jesus Vega. Who do we got here? Johnny Ray, Sports Flex card. I like these Sports Flex cards. And then who do we got here on this one? Lou Whitaker, Tony Oh, is it 3 Hall of... No, that's just 1 Johnny Ray on that one. But this one's 3 Hall of Famer, or 3 cards in 1. Marty Barrett, Tony Benazard, and Lou Whitaker. Okay. Awesome. 3D cards. Who do we got on this one? Doug DeSense's. And then this one is Floyd Humans. Humans. I like to put those as, that's Reggie. All right, and then we've got a rookie, Pinnacle rookie card for Bartola Colon. Bartola Colon's rookie cards actually sell pretty good on eBay. There's always people looking for Bartola Colon rookie cards. I don't know. Do you think he has a chance to make it into the Hall of Fame there? But that is a nice early Bartola Colon card for sure. Set him off in the background there. Oh, boom. We got an Alex Rodriguez star card. Select rookie. That looks like it is a Alex Rodriguez rookie card. That is nice to get an A-Rod rookie card. I'm going to top load this one just because it's easier to see than the bottom where it says select rookie for the Seattle Mariners. Back in the day, let me put him with my Seattle Mariner cards for sure. We'll make the haul. Nice. All right. So Felix Freeman, Mackie Sassy, Tom Brookins, Kevin Elster, a checklist card. St. Louis, Pedro Guerrero. I'm going to put the Pedro in here just because it's Pedro. Then we got a Tim Wallach. Who do we got here? Greg Jeffries. Barry Bonds. There we go. Barry Bonds, star player card. Carmelo Martinez. Kenny Williams. John Dobson. Bob Baylor. 82 top. Or Donruss. Otto Velez. Roger Erickson. Boom. Nolan Ryan. Mother's Cookies card for a Hall of Famer. Tom Hussman, Mike Lum, John Candelaria, Dave Frost, Scott Sanderson, Frank White, and Mike Stanton. Awesome cards there. A lot of neat cards out of this box so far. And looks like our stack is getting smaller for stuff that needs to go back in the box. I've got my Mariner sort cards, my rookie cards, prospect cards. I do a holdout for them, separate box sorting. Brad Mills, Rick Langford, Amos Otis. Sorry, am I taking stuff off the screen here? Got to put it back into perspective here. Keep my hand in the right spot. Larry Sorensen, Mike Marshall, Jim Gott, all right, Charles Davis, Juan Bonilla, Mike Lacoste, John Grubb, Chuck Rainey, Lou Whitaker, Jim Slanton, Rick Dempsey, Thumbs up, please. Thummies up for me. Got 19 so far. Not quite 30, but that's okay. we'll keep plugging away. Usually when I get down to the very end is when YouTube will probably start sending people my way. Because I'm over 3 hours on my stream right now. Ron Renicky, Butch Weiniger, Jerry White, Ken Forsch, Keith Moreland, Pascal Perez, Joe Simpson with the Seattle Mariners. All right, we got future stars for the Boston Red Sox: Bruce Hurst, Dave Schmidt, Julio Valdez, Dave Steep, Rob Wilfong, Mike Caldwell, Kiko Garcia, Chris Welch, Dusty Baker, Tim Blackwell, Mark Clear, Rick Cerrone, Floyd Umas, Tim Wallace, Jay Tibbs, Bryn Smith, Al Newman, Andy McGaffigan, Pascal Perez, Bill Schroeder. I like these. I call these my red, white, and blue cards. What year is this Fleer again? 88 Fleer. Jay Aldrich, Harry Spillman, Scott Geraltz, Mike Alderetta, Mark Thurman, Walt Terrell, Bill Madlock, and Dave Rosema. Does Pascal have the position on the card? Let me go back to the Pascal. If it doesn't have the position, does that make it, you mean here or on the back? Which one? It says pitcher right here. The 82 Fleer. Oh, the 82 tops. I don't know did I have an 82 tops in here? The other Pascal. Let's see, this is the Fleer. Oh, the tops Pascal? Is that the one you're talking about? Let me see. Pascal, Dusty Baker, Pascal. It says pitcher here, Pascal Perez. Are we looking at the back or what there, Bibby? It says Pascal Perez, pitcher. Oh, okay, so it'd be a $200 card if it doesn't say pitcher. Yeah, unfortunately, it says pitcher. It says the pitcher right there. So if you can find the card that doesn't say pitcher, it's the common one. Okay, that's what I thought. But thanks for good eyeball there, Bibby. Thanks for pointing that out to me. Something to look out for in future videos, probably. That's why I'm glad when you're my eagle eyes. John Jabs just got one. Oh, John Jabs just got one recently. That's pretty cool. Ed Whitson. Here we got hard ones to read here now. This is the 94 Fleers. Henry Cotto, Chuck Carr, Ryan Bowen, Brett Barbary, Jack Armstrong, Alex Arias, Eric Young, Danny Schaefer, Mo Sanford, Bruce Ruffin. Boom, we got a Kenny Lofton. Got a little bit of damage on that one. Kenny Lofton. I remember the year I collected this set when I was overseas in Japan. Chris Jones, Charlie Hayes, Vinny Castilla, Dante Bichette, that's Bo Bichette's dad. Not his rookie card, but an early card for him. Jacob Brunfield, Mike Morgan, Shane Bosky, and Mike Stanton. When I do get done today, I got to go outside and take the front outside Christmas lights down. My wife wanted me to remove them today, and I said it's long as it's a nice day, which it is, and it's still daylight when I get done my my channel, I will do that. So that's what I got to do when I finish my live stream today. But we got one more stack to go. Let me get a sip of water real quick here. Just a brief intermission here. I didn't drink too much water where I have to go to the little boy's room still. So I'm still doing good there. But let's get ready to rock and roll through the rest of this last stack here. I'll kind of put it right up here so you can see what we're working on to finish here. And then we got my gym win. I only found one win card. And the winner is, are we going to get a plane flyover? I don't know. I haven't heard any planes flying today. But of course, my neighbor's done some yard work, so maybe that you could probably, he's got a little, he's done some yard, he did do some fence work. We had a windstorm come through and knock down one part of the fence, and he said he'd be willing to fix that. So Keith Moreland, Jerry Morales, Junior Kennedy, Jay Johnstone, Fergie Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins is a Hall of Famer. Willie Hernandez, Steve Henderson. I think just Ricky Henderson, right? Yeah, just Ricky Henderson's the only Henderson that made it in. Leon Durham, Jody Davis, Bill Campbell, Bill Buckner, Doug Bird, Richie Zisk, outfielder for the Seattle Mariners, Rick Sweet with the Seattle Mariners, Mike Stanton with the Seattle Mariners. All right, we got some more 84. Looks like we got some more 84s here. Ron Reed, Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker. That's not home run Baker, right? Dusty Baker. Not the, but there we go. Don Sutton. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. So that's a nice Hall of Famer to get there out of the 84 set. Don Sutton. Bobby Ramos, Denny Heap, Glenn Hubbard, Brian Clark, Greg Lazinski. That's before or after the Philadelphia. That was after the Philadelphia Phillies. He played for the Philadelphia Phillies in the 70s. Nice Greg Lazinski card for sure. Billy Sample, Gary Lucas. So let me put that in with my 84 separation. I have a big box full of, there we go. Oh, Mickey Mantle, 1994 Mickey Mantle's Electric Diamond, Jeff Bagwell. That's an awesome card to throw into my Hall of Fame collection for sure. Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. 3-year totals. So this is an early card for Jeff Bagwell, Electric Diamond. Oh, boom. This is a nice, this is the 84 top set, isn't it? Yep, 84 top set. I like that one. Carl Yastrzemski, Gaylord Perry, and Johnny Bench. So let's see, we got the Bench, right? And then we got the Gaylord Perry when he played for Cincinnati. And then we got the Carl Yastrzemski, the Yaz. So this is what I call a triple Hall of Famer. A triple Hall of Famer. That'll go in my Hall of Fame separation for sure. And that'll go in my... So I call some a double. If there's 2 Hall of Famers, of course, they're all singles. They're all singles. But if it's 2 Hall of Famers on a card, I call it a double. If there's 3 Hall of Famers on a card, I call it a triple. And then if there's 4 Hall of Famers, I call it a home run. If there's 5 or more, that's a grand slam. If there's 5 or more Hall of Famers on one card, that's a grand slam. So I'll highlight some of my cards I have for my doubles, triples, home runs, and grand slam cards in a stream one of these days. But the Dan Quisenberry, that would be my holdouts, but that's an 84, so that goes in my 84 set. Then we have a Dwight Evans. All right. Then we've got, this is still, oh, now we're moving into the 85s, right? Or the 84 tops, right? That's still the 84. Don Sutton, Jim Palmer, and Tommy John Angels. Tommy John with the Angels, but Sutton. We got the Sutton and we got the Palmer. Yep, so that's a double Hall of Famer right there. All right, Rick Sutcliffe for our 80. We got some 85s in here. That's what they had partially in with the 2020 tops. The Rick Sutcliffe. Put that in there with star player Dick Williams. Hall of Famer. Then we got a Bill Buckner. 85 throwback. I'll just put Buckner down here. Mark Bailey, Mike Ramsey, Pat Zachary, Jim Dwyer. We got a Mickey Rivers with the Yankees. All right, and then we've got the Cleveland Indians team card and the George Mitterwald. I'm going to set this aside for now because this will kind of go in. It'll have to go in. I'm going to set these aside until we finish going through this box, and then I'll fill it back up. It'll be basically a box of comments. All right. Doug DeCenzo. All right. Then we got George Bell. So we're in some 1992 Upper Decks here. George Bell. All right. Gary Sheffield. Put him in a star player box. Tim Wallace. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Doug Drabeck. Luis Aquino. Gary Varsho. David Howard. Bill Spires. Mike Boddicker. Rod Nichols. Mike Fitzgerald. Mike Devereaux. We got a Tom Glavine with the Atlanta Braves. Hall of Famer. Charlie Hayes, Joe Orsulak, Spike Owen, Jose Lind, Jose Guzman, Luis Rivera with the Red Sox, Steve Cook, Rick Wilkins, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. All right, and then we've got Eric Davis, Andres Galarga, and Jeff Blauser. Okay. Going into the next few pieces left. Big E Hurt Sports Cards and Memorabilia. Hi, Michael. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Thumbs up for me. We are up to 21. Only 9 more for a special giveaway today. If we get 30 likes on the channel before I end, which I'm getting close, we will have a special giveaway in the channel for sure. Okay. John Wolkenfuss, Jerry Koosman, Al Holland, Kevin Gross, John Denny, Larry Henderson, Andy Van Slyke, Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer, Dave Rucker, Tito Landrum, boom, there we go, Shane Casey with a King of Diamonds card. I just had some of these in my sale here recently. But this is a more common player, Sean Casey, King of Diamonds. Neat, cool looking card, that's for sure. Buffalo Bills gone on in the playoffs. Bob Forsch, Neil Allen, Hal McRae, Pete Redfin, John Pacella, Jack O'Connor, Paul O'Neill with the Yankees, Jeff Little, Tim Launder, Randy Johnson, Not the Randy Johnson we think, though. See how common Randy Johnson can be? Another ball player. Twins outfielder. Brad Havens, Mickey Hatcher, Terry Felton, and Lenny Fado. All right. We are moving into our final bunch of cards here. All right. So 12 watching, 21 thumbs up. Anything exciting? I'll go through a recap in just a little bit here. All right. On what we did find searching for the gems. And again, this is a shout out stream for Jab's family. Thanking them. You can check out the pinned comment I have at the top if you want to read through that. And you can see why I'm just shouting out Jab's family. There's a reason I'm doing that in a way. Billy Mooneyham, or Mooneyham, sorry, not Mooneyham, Mooneyham. Carney Lansford, Jay Howell, Moose Haas, Chris Coderio, Bruce Bocci, Dusty Baker. Okay. Doug Bear, Frank White, Dan Quisenberry. Wow, look at all the Dan Quisenberries we're starting to find. I should have actually added him into our group of special. Oh, my word. I do not have this card, that's for sure. I don't believe I do. Ken Griffey Jr., Sweetness. Whoa, I like that one. Pacific Trading Cards. First major league at bat, April 3rd, 1989. First major league hit, April 3rd, 1989. First major league home run, April 10th, 1989. First major league stolen base, April 15th, 1989. Available at fine stores throughout the Northwest. This must have been a promotion card they did from Pacific Trading Cards. That is a nice, yeah, that is. I have never seen this one before. This one is getting a penny sleeve and top loaded. I've seen the Pacific Trading Cards with Ken Griffey Jr., but never this one, that's for sure. I like that. Net weight 1.5 ounces, 42.5 milk chocolate bar. I don't know if that would be an appropriate thing to put on a baseball card in today's genre. Nice add to your PC. That is for sure. It is a ever so slightly. It probably wouldn't grade at 10, but it would probably be a strong 9, I would think, if I were to send it in. This is, I guess you could class this almost as a rookie card. I mean, it came out in 1989. And of course, Pacific Trading Company is from Edmonds, Washington. And I've been by where they used to sell their cards. I've been to that city in Edmonds, Washington. That is, actually, I'm going to change that one out. I have to change that one out to not that top loader. But I got to put this as a, because it definitely is young card, that's for sure. It's not an official rookie card, but I'm going to class it as a rookie card. How's that sound? I'm going to class it as a rookie card for today. So let me just put that off to the right here. Actually, I'll put it right in front of the Raleigh fingers here for now. It doesn't want to stay. There we go. I'll set it right there for now. That was an awesome card to find. Quisenberry galore. Yeah, we did. I'm going to do it. Next round, I'm going to start putting the Quisenberries up here. It'll LMNOPQ. It'll go between Plunk and Sabo. That's for sure. Too bad I didn't pull out the other Quisenberries. Jorge Orta, Steve Farr, Bill Wegman, Bill Schroeder, Ernest Riles, John Henry Johnson, Jim Ganter, Cecil Cooper. We got Alan Ripley, Chuck Rainey, Doug Corbett, Frank LaCourte, Kurt Gibson. Kurt Gibson, not Robert Gibson. Jerry Augustine, Joe Ferguson. Ferguson? Nope. Pete Vukovich, Bob Baylor. There we go. Earl Averill. Averill. Oh, my word. I got to keep him out because I'm going to be doing him next week for our Hall of Fame Friday. Earl Averill. Matter of fact, I was just remembering in the back of my mind, I didn't have one of his baseball cards. And now I have one of his baseball cards for next week. That is sweet. I'm going to just set that right up here for now for my Hall of Fame Friday for next week. That was nice that he was in this box. Perfect timing for next week. Yeah, Averill is a Hall of Famer, and I didn't have one of his baseball cards. Well, unless you sent me some, Bibby. But I've got a lot of cards to sort through. But I'm going to use him next week, that's for sure. Mike Hargrove, Frank Pastore. Oh, a couple more 84s here. Kurt Gibson. Kurt Gibson. Ed Vandenberg, Sammy Stewart, Paul Splitteroff, and Ray Smith. So I got some more of my 84 cards here, which is awesome. Okay. So we made it up to 21 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down, 10 people watching. Going to get ready to end my stream, but I'll go through and highlight kind of what we found. Nothing super, super major, but it's always nice to try and sort and see what you can find. I got a bunch of checklist cards to go in my checklist box. So anybody out there that might collect checklists, I probably have a whole sleeve of them. I might just, before I get rid of them, go through and see how many checklists might have Ken Griffey Jr. on them. When I'm bored one day and don't have nothing else to do, I might go through my checklist box and see how many of them have Ken Griffey Jr. on them. But other than that, we just do a separation for Bernard Gilkey, Matt Noakes, Eric Plunk. Going to start with the last two sections of this box, Dan Quisenberry, Chris Sable, Swindell, and Walk. I think, judging by the stacks, I think Chris Sable is in the lead right now with the most player cards here. We did get 2 autograph cards. I got another Seattle Mariners auto, Alvin Davis. And then this one here, I got a Steve Lubritich with the Angels. So that was 2 autos that were in the box. The person I bought these from did put miscellaneous different cards up there. So that was nice. We got these were like laying on the top in the box when I opened it up and stuff. We got the oversized Topps 1980 oversized cards, kind of like they do in some of the stuff today, but these were back from 1980. Steve Garvey, Fred Lynn, Rod Carew, which is awesome. So there's a couple of Hall of Famers in here. Lee Mazzelli, Ron Guidry. I think that's Ron Guidry, isn't it? Yep. And then Ken Singleton. Ken Singleton for the oversized cards. Sorry about that. I keep bumping my backdrop there. All right. Rookie Griffey. Whatever Donald wants, he gets. Damn Yankees, the musical. Who is Ken Griffey Jr.? Just think if you had the chocolate bar with it. Yeah, that would have been an interesting eating. A 1989 chocolate bar. That would have been fun, that's for sure. But yeah, other than that, these are just some 84 cards. That'll go in my 84 separation because for those that know me, I'm a big 1984 collector. These are star player cards, just various star players. And as far as the count for today, it looks like Ken Griffey Jr. won today. This is his father and son card, but there's Griffey in the background and his dad right there. And a Upper Deck 1993 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. and a Ken Griffey Jr. Senior and Junior card here. So Ken Griffey Jr. scored 3 times, and Cal Ripken Jr. only scored twice. So today's battle, Ken Griffey Jr. won. Then we had all these Hall of Famers. I'll just highlight the 3 that pretty much stand out here. Of course, actually Ken Griffey Jr. got 4. It was 4-2 because Ken Griffey Jr. did get this, and I'm calling that a rookie card because Pacific Trading produced this one in 1989, his rookie year. So I'm going to stick with that and in the own back of my mind. And then we got a Frank Thomas rookie card from 1991 Upper Deck. So that was a cool one. And then we did get the Tom Seaver variation card because Floyd Bannister is the photo on there, but they say it's Tom Seaver. Goo Goo Gluster candy. The best candy bar ever was the Reggie bar, kind of like a GG. So that's what we got there with that. These are the rest of the ones we sorted there. They'll go back in a different spot. But then we got here, of course, the Joe Carbonneau's rookie card and Brett Butler's rookie card. Okay. And then, of course, we got some rookies and future stars. These are just different ones here. I separate those out and put them in a separate box in case I'm ever looking for a certain player's rookie card or star player card. I got some Seattle Mariners here. I got some Seattle Mariners cards here. Just kind of separate them out a little bit. And then I did get an Alex Rodriguez rookie card. Select rookie from 1995 Pinnacle. Okay. So Alex Rodriguez rookie card when his rookie year was with the Seattle Mariners. A lot of people sometimes forget that. All right, so that is my Alex Rodriguez. That'll go into my rookie cards for the Seattle Mariners. And then if I find some others. So other than that, that's pretty much the funness that we had on the channel today. Oh yeah, and I did find this Steve Averill near the end there. Baseball's Greatests, which he'll be featured. I'll be doing his biography next Friday for my Hall of Fame Fridays. So, other than that, that was pretty much the stream today. Didn't quite make the 30 thumbs up like I was hoping, but we made it to 21. Made it to 21, 11 watching. So it was a fun-filled searching, card sorting, looking for hidden gems on the channel today. It was fun nonetheless. Going through, so we will have part number 8 next week, and the week after that, part 9. We'll sort through this section and then this section. So without further ado, not much, just chilling. How you doing there, Jeff Nickel? Thanks for popping into the stream here. So, of course, next week with Steve Averill, finishing up our Hall of Fame Fridays for the A's, we'll be moving into the B's. So, the first in the B's, of course, is Bagwell. Jeff Bagwell will be the one that'll be coming up next. So, Jeff Bagwell will be in 2 weeks. So, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and finish up for today. We did have fun today. It was awesome hanging out with everybody that was able to make it in the chat. We made it almost to 4 hours. Almost to 4 hours. We're at 221 minutes right now. So I'm going to get ready to say my signature goodbye for the day and finish up things. And then we will be back on Tuesday with our next player biography, and it'll probably be a tribute biography for um, I'm having one of those senior moments. Who just passed away this weekend in the baseball world? Could everybody please remind me? I'm trying to remember because that's who I want to do my biography for on Monday. Oh, Tommy Lasorda. That's right. Tommy Lasorda. Hall of Famer Tommy Lasorda. Sorry about that. So, oh no, Lasorda didn't make it. Oh yeah, he did. Lasorda. Hall of Famer Tommy Lasorda passed away, and we'll be doing his biography on Monday or Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday, Blomdahl, on the 11th. Oh, on the 12th, 12th of January. Oh, that's right. The Seahawks are playing football today. Make my little note there so I don't forget what I'm doing for my scheduling. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. Let me turn the cameras around really quick. Okay. So this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles. That's right. You knew I was going to do the salute, didn't you? Um, Having been live this Saturday, the 9th of January, and I will lower the camera and so you can see what shirt I'm wearing today. Saturdays are kind of mixy, so you never know which t-shirt I'm going to wear for sure. But since I was doing a shout out to Jab's family today, let me get up here and read the pinned comment for you in case you didn't see it. I would like to take this time to thank the Jabs family for helping me along my journey to monetizing my channel in 2019, March, April timeframe. I made the grind to get my channel monetized and did so in 9 months. So it was January of 2020 that I got monetized. And actually, my big special that I'm going to do is going to be the 19th of January. That's the magic number. That's going to be my 1 year anniversary. And then what I'll do special that day too is I'll tell you how my channel performed throughout my first year of monetization. And I'll be able to look at my analytics and tell you exactly what I earned in my first year on YouTube. Okay, so that'll be careful on the ladder. Oh, when I climb up to get the lights off the front of my house, oh, I got it all set up nice and easy. I got hooks, so I just hook everything on there. So I will be climbing up the ladder. Pray for me that I don't have a fall, but I'm usually cautious and I do take my time. But all I got to do is unhook them from the hooks. It makes it nice and easy to put up your Christmas lights and take them down. I did this about 5 years ago. I put hooks on the lights. So don't worry, you don't have to pray too much. But just, yeah, keep me in your prayers that I don't have a trip or a fall or something. And then you find out that I'm in the hospital or something next week. Just teasing. But yeah, keep me in your prayers. But it'll be fun. But yeah, we're going to have some fun later on in this month. Again, the 19th of January, I believe, is... I'd have to look at calendar. Where did I put my calendar? It's probably... Where did I set my... Oh, it's right here. So the 19th of January is a Tuesday. And I believe it will be... believe it'll be... yeah, it's a Tuesday. That's right, because Martin Luther King this year is on a Monday the 18th, even though his birthday is on the 20th, like my mom's and my daughter's. But yeah, so we will be having fun on that day. It's going to be a special, probably a super long stream. I might start even earlier than 10 o'clock in the morning. And we'll just see how things roll along that day. But that could be a what they call a super long stream. Okay, but I don't know if I'll be doing a 12-hour live stream or not. We'll just see how the day ends up panning out. But other than that, we will have a good day, a good weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday. Again, this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been with you this Saturday morning / afternoon with another installment of Searching for Hidden Gems. All right. And then, of course, the shout out to the Jabs family for getting me started in this whole adventure. And now, without further ado, I'll show you that because Jabs family is definitely a superstar, and I am just a common player. I am just a common player at just over 1,000 subscribers. And I'll talk about that on the 19th also. Bibby, you had that waiting for when I showed you the t-shirt, right? Oh my. I'm just a common player. But one of these days I'll be turning into not only just the rated rookie t-shirt like I have, but maybe they make a star player shirt. I'll have to look and find out if they make a star player shirt or a superstar shirt or something like that when I start climbing up the YouTube ladder. When I start climbing up the YouTube ladder to make it or try and make it to the top. And at least I did make a little bit of money for my efforts today. You're going to be a diamond one day. Right now I'm a diamond in the rough, that's for sure. I need a lot of help. Hopefully everybody out there in my channel world will be able and willing to help me along the way. But thank you everybody for being with me along this journey. And we'll get ready to say goodbye in just a minute as I turn my camera around. Just a lump of coal now. Just got home. You're still on? Wow. Yep. Just about ready to finish up though, Kevin. Yeah, I finished cleaning at our church yesterday, and I went on, and you had already finished the live stream. You only went a little over an hour yesterday. What was up with that? I thought for sure you'd be still live streaming when I finished cleaning the church, but you weren't. But that's okay, Kevin. We had fun in the channel today. Watch the replay if you get a chance when you're doing something else in the background. You can just listen how things went. But Donald's been long-winded today. You ain't seen nothing yet, Bibby. I can do some long streams. Just ask some of my longtime subscribers. Ask them about my garage sale video I did. And then you'll know some of my long streams. They're in there if you find one. Do a search on my channel and search for garage sale. And you'll see my long stream. All right? I have 2 super long streams. See if you can find them in the channel. All right? So I'm going to turn the camera around, get ready to say goodbye here. Thank you, everybody, for being in the stream today. And we will see you again on Tuesday for my next live stream.